Oh boy. I love doing ghetto monitor captures. This is what I get. Trying to squeeze out extra performance in a very old game that doesn't need extra performance for. Okay, got that little white edge. Now all I need to do is put this back, resize it, and we're good. Would borderless capture work? I don't think so. I don't know, but I just go do it like this, I guess. Okay. Now let's actually get back to the game, because double checking some stuff here. I'm not sure if I want to blindly go into hard mode, but maybe I'll just leave it normal. As for mouse sensitivity, I guess I'll leave as is, and I guess that's kind of whatever. Sure. You just got J-Alter to max ascension. Hey, nice, Holy. Alright, let's get to the let's go start the game off. And so is the Golden City blackened with each step you'll take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Canticle of Threnodies? What does 813 mean again?
The chantry teaches us that
Also, this might be a bit loud.
Of men which brought the darkspawn into our world. The mages
Our Lord after
usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption.
Seems fine. Oh, well, the volume's not fine for me.
As monsters,
the volume is freaking loud on my headphones. Guess I'll just lower my own volume.
The lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall. And from the deep roads, the darkspawn drove at us again.
Okay, my ears. Yeah, I'm taking off my headphones for a little bit.
Annihilation.
It's really loud on my end. Dragon Age 2 doesn't even have borderless window mode. Thanks, EA. I heard really mixed things about Dragon Age 2. With how they... Oh, jeez, my ears! That is so loud for me.
The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race. Warriors and mages. Barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness. And prevail.
I'm sorry. Actually, wait. Maybe I can... Whoops. I can lower this like by half. Okay, no, even half is a bit loud. Okay, hold on. I know there's like a lot of stuff going on.
Since that victory, I watched and waited for the darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored.
I was very reluctant to open up the wine mixer. Ooh. Okay, come off the cliff.
Too late, for I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Didn't really have a huge problem with it. People probably weren't happy because they were trying to turn into a fantasy Mass Effect. Huh. Huh, actually, now that I think about it, because I remember seeing a playthrough of Dragon Age 2 a long time ago, I guess it does have, like, some similar, like, design aspects to it, especially with how you, build up relations or whatever with your, companions, how, like, you get loyalty or whatever with, your allies in Mass Effect 2. Huh. Didn't really think about that. Also, let me keep fiddling with my volume settings here. This I'll just leave it changed via volume mixer and then change it back when I can on air in game. I mean. So the background you select will determine 6 distinct opening stories you can play through. Affects how characters respond to you throughout the game. Let's see, male or female, waifu, or just boring male, whatever. Totally not biased for making waifus. I mean, actually, wait, I forgot. Are there romance things in Dragon Age 1? And I'm guessing they're only doing straight relationships. I'm just asking for a friend. Anyways, the human, the most numerous yet most divided of all races. Only 4 times are they ever united under a single cause. Last being centuries ago, religion and the chantry play a large part in human society. Distinguishes them culturally from elves and dwarves more than anything else. So I'm gonna... Oh, an actual answer to that? Yeah, just for, like, romance, like, option purposes, like, did Dragon Age 1 allow, like, same-sex stuff? Or was it during a time where they just, like, only put in straight options? I don't remember, because I never really looked into Dragon Age 1. I've seen Dragon Age 2, but... Okay, like, the only thing the biggest thing I remember about Dragon Age 2 was that one dumb conversation where you're talking to some dude, and 2 of them led to, like some kind of, like, a romantic option or something with some dude. Or, and if you want to put him down, apparently you had to pick the dickish answer and put him down real hard or something. Otherwise, you're gonna have some really awkward dialogue that you didn't want to read through. I don't remember the guy's name, but I remember, like, there's, like, that one moment. I thought that was pretty funny. It's either, like romance, or no. It's like, I can't, like, gently put him down? It's like, oh, okay. Oh, it does have same-sex stuff? Okay, I'll try to make a waifu then. Also, getting my drink here. Anyways, elves. Once enslaved by humans, most elves have all but lost their culture, scrounging and impoverished living in the slums of human cities. Aww. Only the nomadic Dalish tribes still cling to their traditions, living by the bow and the rule of their old gods as they roam the ancient forests, welcome nowhere else. Elves can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Oh, wait, wait, no, what about dwarves? Oh, dwarves can't be mages? Gotta hate when you want that? No thanks. Let's see, rigidly bound by a caste and tradition, dwarves have been waging war for generations, trying to protect the stronghold of their once vast underground empire from the Darkspawn. Dwarves are very tough and have high resistance to all forms of magic, thus preventing them from becoming mages. Well, I like having magic, so... So what are the human benefits? Strength, dexterity, magic, and cunning, which I'm assuming is like the... Don't judge. So I'm guessing this is the all-rounder stuff? Since I'm guessing this applies for the 3 classes, like, all around. Specializes in magic. Does a dwarf count as a small waifu? Small. I guess? If you're... I guess so. I mean, I guess I'll go for an elf. I guess I'm probably gonna experience a lot of racism as I go through Dragon Age. Well, probably, maybe. and I really want to go through with the Mage playthrough, but let me go read through this. So warriors are powerful fighters, focusing on melee and ranged weapons to deal with their foes. They can withstand and deliver a great deal of punishment. They have a strong understanding of tactics and strategy. Specialization for warrior includes the Berserker, Templar, Champion, and Reaver, which I don't know because, well, they don't include like a little drop down for each of these important things. So it's like, oh, they have these cool specializations, but what do they mean? Because I guess you can imply or infer that Berserkers are gonna be, you know, glass cannon, tons of damage, you know, by RPG stereotypes or archetypes, I guess. Templars, like tanky healer, champion, which I'm assuming... Actually, wait. What would a champion fit in as? Like a strong buffer? So I'm just making like assumptions all over the place. I'm gonna trigger people. Are you triggering... or are you assuming my job roles? I don't know. Anyways, wielding a power as dangerous as it is potent. Berserkers are clearly spellcasters. You know that magic is a curse for those lacking the will to control it. You anxiously await your harrowing, the one chance to prove yourself against the demons lurking without and within. Succeed, or be slaughtered by the knights who ward against your kind. Or rogue. You don't remember anything about the classes? Rogues are skilled adventurers who come from all walks of life, possess the skill to pick locks, spot traps, and all that stuff. If rogues can circle around their target, they can backstab. Ranger, so go for the Magi.
Greetings.
Oh god. Oh god, we're gonna be here for a while, aren't we? What preset can we go? Ah, whatever. Wait, what are the other ones? Character creation. Oh no. And we can be bald, apparently. Oh my god! Let's leave that on the very top here. Maybe like one down. God, that complexion slider. And skin tone. Maybe like make it like somewhat this side. The blush. And put it there. Perfect. Blush intensity? Huh. I don't see anything. Must be blind. Lip color. I guess I go for standard lip colors like that. Lip intensity? What do you mean by intensity? Oh, so I was... Oh, so if I put it up here, the blush can be... Oh... That explains it. For like a smallish hint, I guess. So maybe like that. Eyeshadow? Not sure how I feel about eyeshadow. So just turn that off. Slider where each notch is a different color. Yeah, like it would seem better if they just put like a standard like number system. It's like, oh, like skin complexion number 1, 2, and 3, and then sliders would mean like you're gradually increasing or decreasing some kind of like color scale or something, but you just rotate between different colors. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Tattoos? Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, God, why is this so sensitive? Is that because of my DPI? God. Oh, jeez. The 2K DPI is not really friendly with this game. Okay, what if I bump it down to 800? Or, no, isn't this 1000? They don't want to bother with the UI having a palette. Yeah, I guess I'll bump down my DPI. Fine. Oh, whoops. I just skipped it. Let's see, do I want any fancy tats? Do I want like something that covers the whole face, or I want like, I don't know, I want my tattoos to feel like it symbolizes something. I'm not sure what this would even symbolize unless I make up some kind of story, but sure. Do I want to go as a redhead, by the way? Maybe. I don't know. And go with like some kind of like brownish tattoos. Tattoo intensity. I want like I wouldn't want a faint one. I want like tattoos to be there. Alright, how about the hair? Kinda iffy about the hair, but let's take it down from the bottom. Where it's, I guess it's just plain bald. No. Not much a fan of this hairstyle. No locks going on here. Or, wait, what hairstyle is this called? You always choose white hair as a mage. No hair, no problem. That is true. Triple tails? Or whatever the style's called? I'm not good with hair. This feels like it's tacked on. It's like some kind of fake part of like your hair. Nah, fuck ponytails. Sausage rolls are great. The more left it is, the less hair. I'm really not sure about most of these hair choices. I don't want the sausage rolls. I might want to go for like kind of like a clean, smooth one like this one. Maybe. Not sure about the one-sided like hair braid thing. I don't know. It kind of looks a bit goofy. Yeah, it looks like some things are just clipping inside, or like little like hair sticks are just being like jabbed right into the side of my head here. Like, Take long hair like this. Whoops. I don't want black. You know what? I think I'll go with red hair. And eyebrows. Oh, no brows. Let's see. Like, a lot of bushy brows, thin ones. Smooth, but still, like, thick brows. I'll take these. White brows and red hair. Okay. Guess I'll go with this, I guess. You're gonna go to bed? Alright, Ulrich. Have a nice night and stuff. Thanks for sticking around. Oh god, we gotta mess with the eyes. Can I zoom in? No? Huh. Not sure about the pointy eyes. I think it'd be better if I have a more face-to-face look. Bigger eyes. And a more... something like kind of has a bit more of a somber feel to it. I don't know. Some looks like a little more. I don't know how to describe it. My vocabulary is bad, but maybe this one in the middle. Yeah, I guess I'll take that one. Alright, an eye shape. Small eyes. Or huge eyes. To go for something like slightly bigger with the eyes. Wouldn't want too wide or too narrow. I guess I'll go with that one. The height. Let's go for this one. Eye color. I guess I'll go for like whitish eyes or something. The brow depth? Wait, did they mean, Oh, that's like how far forward my forehead is. I mean, that looks alright if I look from this angle. Otherwise, it looks like it's kind of caved in a little bit. But I don't want to make it look like my head's swollen or something. Okay, and brow height. Ooh. Whoop. I guess we'll like have it like moderately like lowish. Seems fine to me. Need to go super anime eyes. Alright, oh my god, here we go with the nose. Also, let me mute my mic real quick so I can finish my drink. Alright, I finished my drink. Anyways, do I want to like a well-defined nose as this one? What, Benny? What do you want from me? Let's see, big nose. Wait, what's the difference between? Slightly bigger? Wait, what about this game? Don't spoil, by the way. What about this game? You ask a try. I think I might know what you're trying to refer to. At least, if I try to remember something from Dragon Age 2 when I saw a playthrough of it. But sure, I guess I'll ask. No more spoilers or hints towards something else, though, Benny. You don't want a big nose or small nose. I'm like small, medium. Nose depth. I'm assuming it's the bridge. Oh, it's like just how far forward the nose is in general. Maybe like I don't want it super sticking out. Maybe just like a tiny bit. Nostril width. I think that's fine. The bridge depth. Oh, actually, I don't see the bridge until I go back here. Or forward, or I can just leave it neutral. Bridge width, the tip width. Tip's fine. Go on pointy nose. And they just go for a not so pointy nose. Should be fine. As with the mouth, I think I'll just leave it as is. I don't really... Okay, as much as I appreciate these options, I think I'm fine with the standard layout of the jaw and cheeks. And the ears, I wonder how the ears will look like. Maybe I need like my ears a little bit smaller. What do you guys think? Maybe, I think maybe big ears would go well here, right? This is very important. Nice ears. Alright, do I want a thick neck or thin neck? Maybe like just like a tiny bit closer on the slim side. Portrait? Oh wait, it's my portrait? Oh, I can adjust like the angle. Huh. Camera distance? So, have it a little bit closer. Move it slightly higher. Tiny bit. Background? Ooh. Ooh. Little fancy colors here. The fuck is this? What the fuck is this expression? What the heck is this? What's this goofy face? We go from like, what? The fuck is this? BioWare. As much as I would love to have this, I don't think I would want to see this portrait for the rest of my playthrough. So let's change up a little bit. So happy, kind of like, okay, now we're getting to the creepy territory. Now I have the disgusted. I don't know if my character look disgusted all the time. Even more disgusted. Disgustedly intrigued, and then just plain derpy. What'd you say about my mom? You're like just like the very faintest of a smile.
No, it's gone.
What?
I must try another tactic.
I can't. I can barely freaking hear you. Hold on. So I'll have to boot this up. Oh, god damn it. Hold on. Okay, remember not to close that.
I need buy, please. How do you do?
Actually, wait.
Damn, lost the spell.
Let's make the lips like there. Tiny bit small. It's like a tiny bit. Part of the mouth looked a bit off.
Greetings.
Okay, got it. And now I can barely hear a damn thing. Let me raise this a bit more.
Greetings. I have lost concentration. How do you do?
Why does that make her mouth look super wide when she says that? That is a bit unsettling. Small mouth. Just a little bit there. Oh yeah, let's go play around with this.
Greetings.
Yeah, like it looks like her mouth stretches wider and then like slowly like readjusts back to the default. That is so janky. That is so weird.
Greetings. I have lost my concentration. Charmed. It didn't work. Greetings. Ugh, my spell. Ugh, my weapon does nothing. Greetings. I have lost concentration. I must try another tactic. How do you do? Oops. New greetings. Well, that didn't work. My weapon isn't working. Greetings. Greetings.
I guess I'll go for that one. You thought of saying something about that, but you couldn't refrain. Alright. And, how am I gonna name... I'm gonna name my character? I'm not real much for names. Unless I want to do the thing where I just, like, split my username into 2 parts here. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. This part's, fixed so that they can, the NPCs can refer to you like they did with Shepard and stuff. Oh, right. Then I can just do this then. Okay. Okay, the character customization part is done. Or, well, like, the appearance. Now we get to go with the points. Oh, we can, move this back. 20 minutes of character creation. Look. We're gonna be looking at our character for the whole entire game, so this is pretty important. These 20 minutes will impact how I look at myself for the next, like, however long this game is. Like, is this game like 40 hours long or something? I don't know the playtime or average playtime. Like, assuming you do everything, including the DLC, like all the side quests, optional stuff, what have you, challenge things maybe. All magic. Let me go read this. So, measures physical prowess, 2-handed weapons, obviously not. Dexterity, reflexes, chances to hit, dodge blows, daggers and arrows, archery and dual wielding for rogues. I need to be buff for a wizard. Let's see, willpower. I'm also a wizard. Well, you could just train like with magic and just like buff your physical strength to absurd levels. Although it's like, well, if you're gonna do that, why don't you just straight out work out? Or why not do both? Let's see, willpower. So can cast more spells. Okay, so basically more mana. Oh no, so this is for both. So it's either more mana or stamina for willpower. As for magic, it's crucial for mages for your spell power score and spell potency. Determines how effective your potions and all that stuff are for all classes, so that's pretty important. Cunning. It's basically your speech thing, right? Herbalism, combat tactics require quick mind, weaknesses in armor. Rogues benefit most, as many of their class abilities and special attacks rely on subtlety and reading the target, but not raw strength. And then there's Constitution, where it's just HP and Resilience. So basically, every class can use this. Particularly, Cunning's for mainly rogues, Dexterity for rogues, and maybe warriors. And Strength for warriors as well. So I guess maybe 1 in Constitution just for that little bit of extra health. And then go for a little bit of... or go mostly magic and that. Does Cunning do anything else, or... I guess I'll just go with this. Hell if I know. Oh, wait. Oh, and I remember this now. Like with the skills and stuff, when I played like 2 hours of it. So if I wanna go further for like survival and other stuff, I need more cunning. Oh, probably not. Why is it? Huh. Oh, wait, no, the music cut out because it's restarting again. Or is it? Yeah, it's like very slowly starting back up again. It always feels weird when the music cuts out. Hey, Wiz, how are you? Let's see, combat tactics. Can formulate strategies more quickly and gains additional tactics slot. That seems pretty important for tactics stuff, because I'm assuming, didn't this mean, didn't combat tactics mean, how I can adjust, like, my teammates' AI with, like, the conditions you can set? Like if like enemy HP is at this one, you use this stuff, or if your allies is this low, then maybe go heal them right away, and whatnot. Huh. And combat training for warriors and rogues, mages can take more damage from an attack before it interrupts their spell casting. Ooh. That seems very important. So mages... And gain a bonus to mana regen, ooh. So third tier weapon talents, mages can take even more damage. So basically, I'm assuming I would want up to 2 here. Poison making. I do love my poison. But that seems like more of a rogue thing. But then again, this does seem like any class can really use this. And herbalism. Make simple potions. No, that's level based, not skill based. Cunning. Levels. Cunning. Huh. Influential enough to convince other. Oh, persuasion. You know, I really need my. I really love persuasion in RPGs. Because you pretty much just get, or usually just get a better deal out of like the exchanges overall. If you're able to talk your way out of stuff. Unless you really want like combat, but in terms of like earning something, typically persuasion nets you something better for the most part. Let's see, stealing. I'll leave that for like a rogue character if I ever do one, but I don't think I'll ever do a rogue character for this. Let's see, basic traps and stuff. Now detect, nah. So if anything, coercion, herbalism, poison, and combat 2 and tactics. So those would be my main ones. So I guess first things first, let's go for coercion. Actually, I don't know when I'll be able to get my like first set of dialogue choices, but maybe I'll go for that. But let me go back here. Maybe I can squeeze one to cunning very quick so I don't have to level that up later. Just to get that quick level 2. Anyways, I think we're good there. So next time I get another skill, I'll allocate that for combat training. Alright, so mage things, and oh my god. Okay, what kind of a mage do I want to be? Oh my god, we're gonna be here forever. Let's see, so Arcane Bolt, so that's your standard attack on a 6-second cooldown. Shield to divert stuff. Let's see, Flame Blast, Winter's Grasp. Okay, so Primal is like your basic elemental stuff. Fire, Earth, Ice, and Lightning. Wait. Oh wait. Oh yeah, wait. Friendly Fire is a thing in Dragon Age. Huh. Hey, Sir Toast. How much time did I spend making the perfect waifu? Just a couple minutes, I guess. See, Hardest Stone. Oh, there's an upkeep for that. Huh. So it's a sustained thing where I can tank myself up. But then the next tier is where I can hurl a stone object. Friendly Fire possible. God damn it. The kind of mage that can only cast one spell a day. So do I want fire? Flaming weapons. Enchants the party's melee weapons with flame. Oh, so I get a little party thing here. Cool. So then this one, explosive ball of flame. Inflicting fire on everything in the area and knocking them off their feet until they pass a physical resist check. Friendly Fire. And Inferno. So basically, just burn things. What about creation? Let's see. So if I want heals, I feel like I really want heals, but maybe I should just take some offensive stuff for the first couple levels. You made your mage a healer? It would be nice to make yourself a healer so that you can fit in other roles in your team. I'm not sure if I want to specialize in healing, maybe buffing, but we're starting off the game, so we're not gonna have too many party members yet, so maybe I'll look at that later. Oh wait, I can summon stuff? Summons a whip that can grant... Oh, no. That's just, summon something to give you more power buff kind of thing. Spell shield. Well, this is active. Hostile spell targeted at the caster has a 75% chance being absorbed, draining mana. Once the mana is depleted... Oh, mana shield. Dispel magic dispels all possible effects from the target. All dispel... Oh, so I get a purge. Ooh. Gonna go get some sleep and stuff. Alright, Holy. Thanks for stopping by and stuff. Have a nice night. So this one protects allies against all spells and effects, beneficial or hostile. Oh, it's like... Oh, so it's like a full, like... duration-based repel thing. Huh. Okay, so this is basically a complete, like, protection dispel tree, or skill line. Mana drain, absorb mana. I don't think I'll need that yet. Injects a corrosive poison that inflicts nature damage. If the target dies while active, it explodes, damaging all targets nearby. Although this spell is related to the virulent walking bomb, the magic behind the two does not interact. And okay, so basically you can't poison stack. Death Siphon. So basically more like life draining. Walking bomb. Huh. Like, both these are on long cooldowns. Huh. Animate dead. Ooh, I can bring back the dead? Oh, that's kind of cool. I want to do a necromancer thing. So I can get a stun. Barrier. Wait, around the target completely immune to damage but cannot move. Can't move, but... Huh. Can't move, but damage immune. While this is active, the caster enchants the party's melee weapons with the thing that increases armor penetration. Ooh. Although I guess this is like specialization stuff, which I don't really need to look into yet, because I'm solo at the moment. Let's see, weakness. Inflicting penalties to attack and defense until it passes a check. I do like my debuffs. I am a big fan of debuffing. Because it is fun to bully people when they're really weak. See, saps a target's energy, paralyzing it until it passes a check, in which case it's a movement speed slow. It was crushing prison, that was OP. Wait, was this? Collapse, encloses a target in a telekinetic force, spirit damage for duration, possibly shattering those who have been petrified or frozen solid. Shattering? Oh, so you combo this with, like, ice stuff. Huh. What's entropy? See, while this is active, you have a weakness aura hindering until... Oh, so I can, like, do an aura thing. All hostile things in area are paralyzed, otherwise they're slowed. A hex for elemental I guess all elemental resistances. A hex for cold, electricity. Wait, what? What's the difference here? The target on all near. Oh, this is the AOE version. Oh, misdirection. All hits become misses. All crits become normal. Ooh. Bad luck. Every normal hit it suffers is. Oh, we turn normals into crits. That's really good. I think I'll take one thing in entropy first, though. Subtle manipulation, making them less effective. Cowards in fear, not being able to move until it resists or passes a mental check. Already asleep when spells cast, cannot resist and take massive spirit damage. Oh, so if I can sleep something already, and then apply this, that would be like putting something to sleep and then using that Dream Eater thing in like Pokemon or something, if I had to look for something related. So all hostile targets will fall asleep They wake when they're hit. Cannot resist the horror spell, which is the one before, inflicting even more damage. Waking nightmare. Trapped in a waking nightmare until they pass a check. And they're randomly stunned, attack other enemies, or become the caster's ally for the duration. People who are asleep cannot resist this. Interesting. And life drain. AoE life drain. Wait. From any nearby dead enemy. You get to play with corpses for this one. Curses the target with true death, while curse cannot heal, regen, and takes continuous damage. Ooh, I'm getting a feeling that we might need this for certain fights. I mean, that might be something I could look towards. Because regen denying is pretty nice. And leeching, continuous spirit damage, all those who enter. Maybe I don't need a debuff just yet. Maybe I should play around with frost weapons. Let's see. Cone of Cold. Let's see. Targets frozen can be shattered with a critical hit. Hey Wiz, thank you for the host. So I can go for like a freeze build and then take that one thing to turn hits into crits. Yeah, that sounds like a good little combo if I go down that route. Or I can go like force lightning on stuff. Electricity and jumps. So if I want to do... Wait, friendly fire possible. Huh. Although playing with lightning's pretty nice too. So I can play with lightning. God, we're gonna be here forever because I don't know which one I want to go down. I guess we'll go for ice stuff. And for my next point, I think it would be a safe call to go for a heal early on. Alright, I think that'll about do it. Sure, let's go. Nightmare. Nah, let's just go normal. Too many toys, too few hands. Yeah, but all in due time, we'll level up and get stuff out of it. Alright.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Kalenhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind.
Go on a little bit.
Its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers.
I probably need to lower the music.
The Circle Tower is as
Or
much
just
a
the
prison as
just
a
the music.
refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages.
Templars watch over the mages.
From any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only...
Yeah, I'll lower the music after this.
Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice.
So they basically kidnapped me from when I was young to train me as a mage. Okay.
The apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fane, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fane, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
Yeah, being a mage in Dragon Age is suffering, basically. Because if you don't conquer your inner demons, well, you become a gateway for demons to spawn out of, and that's not good. So what happens if I cannot defeat the demon?
It will turn you into an abomination.
Oh, no, wait, what was I
Templars
saying?
will
Not
be
gateway,
forced to slay you. This is
Yeah.
Lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway to The apprentice must go through this test alone, first enchanter. You are ready.
Alright, put me in, coach. Time to dive in my own dream realm, I guess. Jeez, that's loud. Okay, the game can be played by, from a variety of tactical viewpoints. Use the mouse wheel to bring your camera down to exploration mode. Scroll forward. While pause, you can issue orders to your character. Right-click on your desired destination. You have a move order. You can space unpause. Okay, first things first. I need to freaking lower the music, man. Goddamn. I already lowered it before. Raise that up. Lower this way down. Raise this a tiny bit. Okay, actually, let me raise like the natural volume of the game, like back up to its normal levels on my volume mixer, and then readjust everything even lower from there. Alright, oh wait, ew, wait, I forgot that they do the MMO controls of moving, where you have to, or where you press Q and E to move left and right. Ew, I know. I want A and D. There, I want normal controls, please. There we go. Using Q and E to move left. Huh. And god damn, it's so blurry here. Kind of bothers me a little bit. See, to equip new items, you need to open your inventory screen by pressing I. See, to unequip, drag an item, and to re-equip, drag back. See, holding it makes you feel better? Oh, instantly restores HP. Go out to my quick bar. Okay. Actually, what key is this? Oh, right, my keys for. Okay, what should my keys be for this area? Because I'm on a 10 keyless keyboard, and I don't have my numpad. I can't exactly use that. Right, where do I put that? Wait, does anything use minus or equals? Wait, quick slot 10? Oh wait, no, wait. Once it goes up to 10, you can't bind these. No numpad? Look, Sarah, I don't have space on my desk for the keyboard and my mouse. If I have a keyboard with the numpad, my mouse has to go somewhere else, and there is no room here. So I had to go with the 10 keyless one. And this looks way too damn blurry, because I know this is like the fade and everything, but this is kind of weird. Pause. Oh. Oh shit, that sound effect's a bit loud. Whoop. I'll lower that. Raise the dialogue up a smidge.
As you wish.
Already killed it? Oh. Oh, is there nothing there? Tiny bit more.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
Oh, little rat buddy. Is this the fade?
It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
Hello, Mouse. Took the highway? Or that's your real name? Nah, you can change the
This
shape.
place isn't real like you understand it. Here you are what you perceive. I think I used to be like you. Before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think.
Oh.
I have no body to reclaim.
Is he gonna kill
You don't
me?
have much time before you end up the same.
Nah, he's gonna kill me so that he can claim my body, obviously. I know how these things work. I know your kind. I don't want to go for... I don't think he wants pity.
There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
Don't understand why this test is so feared.
You would be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago. But you may have a way out.
I don't believe you.
A dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight. It is dangerous to be out in the open like this. Not that hiding helps much in the Fade.
How have you survived here for so
missed
long?
my chance. So I became small. Unnoticeable. I hide from the bigger things. Learn from the smaller things. There are places you can hide where the shadows go on forever. You stay there long enough, and the shadows begin to creep.
So you're telling me you're a lost cause.
I don't know how long it's been. Forever, maybe.
Is there no way I can help you get out of here?
Out of here? Out of the Fade? I don't know. I don't have a body waiting for me. It's not something I try to think about. Stay here too long and it's like being adrift. Pieces of you float away until you're not even a memory.
Would you prefer to die then?
I don't know. Maybe what comes next is worse. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Let's just get you out of here.
No, let's talk again.
It is dangerous to be out in the open like
And apparently I
this.
can't skip
Not that
dialogue.
hiding helps much in the Fade.
Why make us face a spirit or a demon for the harrowing?
Because they're sadistic bastards, that's why. And I'm not talking about demons. Everyone must face the harrowing because there's a small chance a mage might become possessed and become an abomination. Thrown to the mercy of a demon when you're at your weakest. For the safety of all.
I'm a little bit irritated at the font size right now. And keep in mind that this is display capture where I'm on a slightly smaller resolution, so if I actually was at my native res, the text would be even smaller. And apparently from what I looked up, at least with one random mod for Dragon Age Origins to fix the text size, apparently it's a little bit outdated, so I'm not sure if it will mess with the current version of the game if I put in an outdated mod. I'm like, maybe I'll look into it later. For like maybe a newer, up-to-date one. Let's see. Fonte prepares better.
They don't want you prepared. If you can resist it when forced like this, you can do it any time. It's either that or they turn you into a freak. A tranquil who can't be possessed, but who also can't feel
Tranquil?
anything. Ever. The circle is a prison. You have choices between joining and suffering various deaths of body or spirit. Remember that.
What do you know about the Fade?
It's the realm of dreams. You know that, don't you? Everyone comes here to dream, but it's fleeting, and they remember little. But mages can enter awake, and that draws attention. There are many spirits in the Fade. These demons feed on the dark parts of the mind. The Templars in the tower would give them a meal for certain.
Where are these other spirits you mentioned?
Directions are tough here. If you look around, I'll tell you if we're getting close. How about that?
Is it possible to change like you do?
Maybe. If you're able to forget that you're you,
Oh.
that takes a long time.
So if
You
I-
can't think like a spirit. They shape the Fade according to their will. Solid things, real things are just more complicated ideas. I think you'd better focus on something simpler. Defeat your spirit or demon, or be killed. I'm ready if you are.
Yeah, it'd be a bit redundant if I say, how do we get out of here?
That is where the test will take place. The creature can be anywhere, but it manifests there.
Huh.
This should be easy enough.
I got some new thing. Oh my god, lore entries. We're gonna be here forever, guys. It's a rare substance. Sure. As much as I would like to read stuff, no, let's, kind of avoid that.
Let's get started. On it.
Reading, oh god. By the way, how is the level of these sound effects? Is it alright? At least with like the basic like spells I'm shooting out so far. Hopefully it's not too bad. Do I take damage if I stand in fire? Nah, they don't do that.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see.
What's a Templar doing here?
Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, and to be sent unarmed against a demon.
You know why I'm here?
You are not the first sent here for such testing, nor shall you be the last, I suspect.
You think it's fine? Alright.
That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
What kind of spirit are you?
I am Balor, a warrior spirit. I hone my weapons in search of the perfect
Huh,
expression
nice
of
floaty
combat.
swords. Did you make those?
They are brought into being by my will. I understand that in your world, mages are the only ones who can will things into being.
Huh.
Those mortals who cannot must lead such hollow, empty lives.
This is not magic but purity of will. I take it. So basically this guy is anti-mage and fuck magic. What do you know about the
Is that what your
harrowing?
test is called? I know little of your mortal ways. I do know that a demon has been called, told that a meal awaits. It will not, cannot leave until one of you is dead.
Would one of these weapons affect the demon?
Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think
thought?
these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality.
Immortals.
Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree
Oh,
to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
It seems you would prefer to kill me yourself.
How dare you accuse me? I am no demon preying upon helpless mortals to steal their essence. I am a being of honor and valor. I am a warrior.
Then prove it. Help me fight the demon.
You are insolent. But your will is unquestionably strong. Very well, mortal. You prove to me that you possess the strength to resist this demon. Go. Prove your worth as you must. I am confident you will succeed.
It was totally gonna freaking kill me. I got a staff. Oh man. So what is this? Damage, armor pen, range. Hey, I finally have a staff. So what's this thing? Wearing armor causes fatigue, and which is a percentage increase of the basic mana or stamina cost to activate it. Oh, okay. So the more equipped you are, the more expensive everything gets. Okay. Gotcha. Bye-bye, guy. Now, I really wish there was a slightly different, camera view here. Like, something in between this wide third-person view and this tactical view. Like, something like in between, but like, it's so dry. Oh, wolves! So the wolf, oh my god, this lore. I want to read this, but dear god. Yeah. Oh wait, there's more. Cooldowns. So wait, with range. Wait, what? So I like standard bolts that aren't right, okay. So I have standard bolts and stuff when I'm not casting stuff.
Here. Not the one hunting you, but still.
Because I saw a little dinky, little attack from the staff by itself. Okay, so those are my auto attacks while I'm waiting in between cooldowns. And gotta remember that I have 3 for heals. So what is this? Causes flesh to knit, so it's an instant heal, no cast time. Oh, whoops. Actually, can I remove edge panning? Because I'm on window mode, and this is really awkward. Huh. Change zoom sensitivity? Interesting. Let me just, lower it drastically here. Remove sensitivity? Well, I have high DPI. Oh, wait, what? Oh, they go by bits of 25, I guess. Plot assistance. Huh. They don't have the ability to remove edge panning. Now, part of me is... Can I really not... Oh, I can move the camera like this, but I can't, rotate, Oh, no, I can. Oh, okay, that makes it a tiny bit better. Okay. That's a little bit better. Hello, Mr. Sloth.
So, you are the mortal being hunted, and the small one
It's so
is
freaking
eat
blurry
my
here.
snack for me.
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
You shouldn't judge.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually, and perhaps there will even be scraps left.
Why wait for scraps? Come get some. What spirit are you?
It's a demon. Maybe even more powerful than the one chasing after you.
Be gone.
Gone
Sure,
thought.
you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal. I tire of you already.
I wonder why you're called Sloth.
I am a spirit of sloth. Yes, a creature of the Fade. Unlike yourself, mortals are ever the visitors here. Still, you serve your function. Only the mortals like yourself are truly annoying.
Are you talking about dreamers?
Many mortals dream. They come here often, but you are not one of those. You are aware, a mortal with power
I am woke.
and will, the sort of creature that some spirits hunger for. I might be inclined for such a meal myself. It would be interesting to see the mortal world through your eyes, live inside your form.
Excuse me?
But I am disinclined to begin such a struggle.
Lucky me.
Indeed. Now, what do you want with me?
Can you help me defeat a demon?
You have a very nice staff. Why would you need me?
Oh,
Go.
I guess because I talked to
Use
Valor.
the weapon, since you have earned it. Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why? Most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
Well, hiding is... I thought you were here to help, but you're just a coward. Nah, I want to be... a mean person here.
I have faced more in this place than you can imagine. Fear is just one more thing. But you are right. Hiding doesn't help. I'm sorry, it's the Fade.
So when do I kill you?
It changes you. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear. If you'll teach me.
That's nice. But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
He doesn't want to do this.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
Can't just suggest something then change your mind.
I can't. You have so much to learn about the Fade, little mortal.
Come on, teach
You
him.
wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a
Oh,
challenge
shit.
for your friend.
Wait, I need to save.
Answer 3 riddles
Oh
correctly,
shit.
and I will teach you. Fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours.
Oh shit. Challenge accepted.
Oh, well, this gets more and more promising. My first riddle
Oh shit. Oh
is
shit.
this. I have seas with no water,
No water.
coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land.
Mountains.
What am I?
I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. See. Fuck. Okay, so probably not a desert. I don't think it's a boat. The moon? No, that doesn't make sense. A map can have all of these, but none of the physical aspects of it. Like, you can show a sea, but there's no water on a map, obviously, on a piece of paper. You can show a coast, but there's no, like, sand on it, obviously. you can display like towns and other places, but there's no people because it's marks on the piece of paper, and mountains without real land on it. I mean, maybe a map, an idea, an idea. Well, it's ideas are things you just like imagine, but a dream. I have seas. Oh, mountains without land. I would say a map. Okay.
Let's move on.
Okay, thank God.
Riddle. I'm rarely
Touched,
but
but
often,
often held.
If you
Your
have
wit will
you'll
use me well.
What am I?
I am rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you will use me well. My tongue? Cause you wouldn't like, or am I thinking about it too literally? Like you wouldn't really touch your tongue, but you like obviously have it. And if you have wit, you can use your tongue well to say, well, whatever it is that you're gonna be witty about, right? A handle, so you hold on to a handle, but what does wit have to do with that? Temper. My breath. No, that doesn't make sense. Intelligence? Intelligence is rarely tapped into, but you could have not a sword. You have wit. No, wit doesn't have to do with a sword. My tongue.
Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin the tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. What am I?
A mug of beer? An annoying riddler. A liar. Spin a tale but never charge a fee. I'll amuse you for an entire eve, so like a night, but alas you will remember me. A dream. Because if it's a book, like, either you obviously have to pay for it, but it will amuse you, but you will remember it because you have the book. Books tell tales, but music, well, you could just listen to music, and music often depicts stories, but music is something that you will remember. A liar, no, I think you might remember a liar. An annoying riddler. A dream, because dreams can spin some weird stories, and obviously when you dream something, you're not obviously paying for it, and dreams are something you'll experience for the entire night, but more often than not, you will forget what your dream was when you wake up the next morning.
You are correct. Rather apropos here in Fade, no? But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing.
So would I actually die if I got any of these wrong?
So, I shall teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
Close enough. Go then, and defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
Hey, get a little bear companion now. And Gray, if he does betray me, he's gonna maul me now. Thanks. Oh, hey, here's the tactics thing. Cool. Skills and talents. Mouse. Obviously, Mouse has nothing. Because he's only a temporary partner. Auto level up. Ew. Heroic accomplishments? Oh, you get to look at your stats. Where's my journal? Somewhere around here. Toggle minimap. Main menu. Weapon sets. Move freely? Actually, yeah, I should probably quick save. What's the quick save binding, by the way? Should be a quick save. Quick save. The font is so goddamn small. F5. Okay, so now the demon's back. What happens if I talk to Sloth again?
I've taught the mouse, do not persist in bothering me. I'm tired.
Okay, Mr. Sloth. Moving on forward. Oh yeah, I can do stuff with herbalism? Oh! Oh, so if I gather stuff, I can go to this menu. Alright. Oh yeah, now I'm... Uh-oh. Did you already use your rage? Yes, you did. Slam if it hits. Slam on this one. Me, I already used my spells. So just go point away at something. And wait, how do I change members again? Or on the fly? Is it like the function keys? Ah, it is. Oh, and I can select the full party to, like, do one thing at once. Okay.
You'll never know.
Actually, no, finish this one first.
On it. Next.
That's gonna take a little while to get used to. Handling the controls like this. Hello, Valley.
You have Valor's staff. There is nothing else I can do for you.
Okay. I will quick save again. I take it that I have not leveled up yet. No, I am very close to leveling up though. I'm gonna go face my inner demon. Hello, Mr. Rage Demon. Let's go save right here so I don't have to do the walk back.
And there is a spirit of rage.
Oh, can I talk to my inner demon? Hello, inner demon.
And so it comes to me at last.
Hello, do you want to be friends, sir?
I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
Let's see. It's 2-on-1, bro.
Amusing. Have you not told it of all?
He was betraying me? I did not know
We
that.
don't have an arrangement. Not anymore.
Wait, what?
And after all those wonderful meals we have shared.
Oh, so he's eaten previous people who have came here before. The fuck?
I'm not a mouse now. And soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
Oh, so he feels like he's tougher with his bear form. Oh. And there's a lot of wisps around here. So, Mouse has devoured a whole bunch of other, or misled other mages here and got them killed in the Fade. But now that he has this form, he doesn't have to, like, live in fear of him, like, having to kill others anymore. So basically, good for us, but fuck this guy for killing everyone else. Okay then. Let's... Okay. Mouse, you're gonna need to... Actually, wait, how does it work? Can you queue up skills, like, in order? Is there like a... Is there like a queue system here? How does this work? Oh, I guess I can't. Oh, I pressed J for journal. Huh. Okay. Yeah, you can't queue up... Oh, I'm guessing, do I have to unlock more actions to queue up or something? Mouse the bear. Okay, so you'll buff up, and then next up I'll probably quickly kill this thing, and then switch to this thing. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. Oh, I keep pressing tab to switch party members on the fly. Really? There's no like quick switch to the next member with like some button? Oh, tab is to highlight objects. God damn it. Man, there's so many like quality of life stuff that I wish was there that isn't there. Okay, so I'm burning a little bit. Rage is wearing off soon. Need to go heal. I keep pressing tab. You're not sure if actions can be queued up? Aw, that sucks. Let's see. So we got a whole bunch of other wisps here. Let's go kill the ones right here then.
Look at this mess. I love it. On your guard.
Oh, what am I doing? Go attack this thing. And then I got the other wisps over here. I can start. Oops. Yeah, it's gonna take a little while for me to swap through like the F keys and like my number keys here. Gonna be a little bit annoying.
Clean up. Victory shall be.
Wait, can I? There you go.
Mine.
Oh, it's frozen. Nice. I keep pressing tab. I'm so used to like games like Dota and other stuff like where I can just tab to cycle through. Or I think I remember in Dota you cycle through, right? I don't remember. Something like that. Oh, I can't. What do you mean I can't focus the camera by double tapping? Oh my god. Oh wait, no, don't do that. Go. Use
You'll
this.
never know what hit him.
Mouse, what are you doing? Oh, well, have fun with that. I guess you're just gonna leave me here with the boss. Are you done yet? Okay, you are done. Okay. So that means, you go smack this dude around. And, no, I don't need to heal.
Only one shall stand.
And we got it. Nice. So I got to kill you now.
You did it. You actually did it. When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy.
So... the ones you betrayed before me, what were their names?
What? They were not as promising as you. It was a long time ago. I don't remember their names. I don't even remember my own name. It's the Fade, and the Templars killing me, like they tried with you.
So what is it that you think you can get from me?
You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
That's not how this works. only one person can come out of this. Demons or myself. You're not coming out. I'm starting to think the other demon wasn't my test.
What? What do you... Of course it was. What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential?
Well, you're here.
You are a smart one.
Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride.
Oh. You're a big lad.
Keep your wits about you, Mage. True tests never end.
Oh, so he's letting me go. He's really testing me? Huh. Sounds like he could've just done away with me.
Are you alright? Say something, please.
Go on?
Oh, I'm glad you're alright. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
It was harrowing. It was, simply a test of ability, that's all.
There must be something more, or they'd tell the apprentices what's involved. I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint, and I'll stop asking, I promise.
Look, you'll go through it soon enough, dude. Look. It's not that bad. Just don't be a naive dumbass.
And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here, and I don't know
Pun
when
him?
they'll call me
No, I'm
back.
not gonna pun it up. Look, okay, now that is just selfish. Look, they'll summon you when you're ready. Although I get the feeling that he really wants to go through the test, and telling him this would just probably piss him off more. Actually, all of these would just piss him off, because he's getting really impatient as it is. But, fuck it.
I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
Well, maybe you're just not ready yet. I mean, if you go too soon...
I've been ready for a long time. I'm afraid they don't want me to take the test. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
What is the Rite of Tranquility anyways?
You've seen the Tranquil around the tower, like Owain who runs the stockroom. He's so cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless.
What did they do to him?
He's been made tranquil. I don't know how they do it exactly, but you're cut off from the Fade. It takes away your magic abilities, along with your dreams and emotions.
Wait, no emotions? How's that possible?
The Fade is the dream realm. Maybe it's a side effect of being cut off from the Fade. No dreams, no emotions? Apprentices can ask to be made tranquil if they fear the harrowing, but the Circle also forces tranquility on those they feel are weak. And sometimes they force it upon apprentices they think might be too dangerous as mages.
So those are too powerful?
I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
Where is he?
He said he'd be in his study upstairs. You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
I don't trust you too, man. You're way too impatient about your rite of passage with the harrowing. So every time you level up, you gain new abilities and improve stats. Click on the plus. So that means I can put more points around places. More magic. Does anything need willpower? I mean, I could use more mana. I think maybe later, eventually I'll put in, some points into cunning so I can get my next levels of, like, coercion and stuff, but I don't need it for now. I will love Constitution, but I mean, I'll get other party members to help tank for me, so it'll be a matter of tactics more than tanking to get through things. So wait, specializations, granting stat bonuses and a new ability chain, completing major plots, learning them from other characters, or rare tomes. One specialization is awarded at 7 and 14. Okay. And new skill. Let's see. I would want more skills under my belt. So let's go for a debuffing one. So we can give it penalties to attack and defense. Actually, wait. So paralyze, aura of weakness, paralyze. So, oh no, I can go for elemental debuffs here and go for like the hex stuff. Let's go entropy. Go diversify our stats a bit, or skill set, I mean. Although it would be better if you focus, I'm assuming. But, yeah, let's go dabble around in some other stuff.
Did you hear anything? Is she alright? Is she awake?
Why do you care? Are you best friends now?
I'm just curious. That Templar, Cullen, said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He says she's very talented and very brave.
Why am I short?
Well, he would, wouldn't he?
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
Oh, I guess I can't even talk to them. Huh. Can loot stuff. What's their health? I'll take it.
My mentor says I have great potential.
Is there a toggle highlight button here? Highlight. There is no toggle highlight, is there? God damn it. I'm gonna have to like keep doing this every time I wanna go somewhere. Oh, I guess I can just put this chest here. So, an acolyte staff. I'll take it. Alright, because in the Fade I had an imaginary staff. Of course I don't have a real one. Alright, I'll go equip that. Oops. Wait up. Oh, sir.
Circle is so much nicer than the alienage, isn't it?
Wait, hold on. Did I switch up my keys by accident with my controls? No, that's right. Why does it feel... Hold on. I know it's a little bit backwards, but why does it feel... Huh. Yeah, I did flip my Q and E keys around, but why does it feel more natural this way? Huh.
On it.
Guess I'll just go explore around. Go look in this vase. And in the vase is dust.
Someone's always watching. I swear it's like the walls have eyes. Shh. Talk to Bran. He's the chatty one.
Yes, is there something you need?
Oh, Templar Bran. What's out there?
Alden, it's not very interesting. Mostly farms, the occasional river.
Is this the only way out of the tower?
The only safe one, as far as I know. There are windows on the higher levels, but surely you don't need me to warn you of the dangers of leaping from them. It never ends well.
Can I leave the tower?
No, you may not. I'm surprised you ask. I would have thought you'd be used to this idea by now.
That's a big door. Oh my god, this dialogue choices.
Yes, it is. Do you need something, or are you just here to state the obvious?
Can you open the door?
The Knight Commander would have my head if I did that. Besides, I hear it takes no less than 4 grown men to open this door.
Oh, so I take it I can't leave then.
No, you may not. I'm surprised you ask. I would have thought you'd be used to this idea.
Okay, now I'm just getting repeating dialogue.
Make a smile fortune on you.
Actually, I'm supposed to be hearing music, huh? But I can't hear anything. Like, is it a smidge? Huh, wait, am I supposed to be hearing music? Huh. So just, leave it there then. It feels so weird. Like, there's no thing going on here.
Did you hear?
I heard that Cullen's in love with you.
I wish I could leave the tower once in a while.
Oh well, let's go loot a chest.
Something so stupid. That's a death sentence.
And another Acolyte staff. Huh, sure. Let's go steal one.
You will and
Alright, I can't shift Q movements. Damn it.
What I hear anyway.
What's in vanity? Blank thing. For extracting, or exacting illustration and script. So I'm guessing junk. Let's go open this cabinet. What's inside? Another Acolyte staff. Okay. I'm guessing that's down to some lower levels. Classrooms, dorm. Let's go explore and loot this whole area. And actually, okay, I keep switching up my controls here, but now it doesn't feel natural to me anymore, which is really weird. I don't know why. Wait, did I forget to press apply? Yeah, I forgot to press apply. Okay. Huh. I don't know what's with my mind today and camera controls. Feels kind of weird.
Must control the fire with your will.
What is he doing?
Steady. We don't want it sputtering and leaping about. That's what causes most of the injuries.
Injuries? But...
God, this guy.
Steady. It reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will... No. Breathe.
Oh, shit!
You know, in my experience, flint and tinder works just as well. Maybe we should start with that.
This guy is so
I've only
hopeless.
burned myself once today. I think that's progress.
Just okay, dude.
Ah, congratulations on your harrowing.
Oh, I don't think I really need to look at other random NPCs here. The Fade, oh man, more codex entries I'll never look at.
Very good. And what do you think that means? Can anyone tell me? Oh.
Hey!
No, that's not what it means.
It means that magic should be used to help people, but we can't use our magic to force people to do what we want.
That's right. We should not abuse the gift the Maker has given us.
Okay, just normal magic, or lessons about using magic.
Concentrate. Hold the shield.
Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit, I'm on fire!
Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited. Should you face a demon with your will,
Oh shit, he almost killed me!
what you want.
What the fuck?
No?
Then stand firm and know you can resist whatever I throw at you. Again.
Oh fuck no! How are they not taking damage?
I wonder when I'll get to go for my heroin.
Jesus, dude, you may be like halfway to dead. Hello? Actually, I should just probably stick to holding my mouse for movement. God damn, he almost killed me. Mana and the use of whatever. Okay, I ain't gonna read that. I probably should, but eh. So second floor. Actually, what's down there? with the other pathway. I'm assuming that I can't actually go down there, because it's probably like some block-off basement area, right? Excuse me.
On it.
Oh no, I can't go down here. Huh. So wait, is this part of the basement a safe area? Oh, I can't go here. Alright then.
Let's get.
I think about it. Maybe I should lower my mouse sensitivity in game. Drop the camera like a tiny bit. Okay, that's a little bit better. Because with my high DPI, it'll probably be hell for the encoding with me kind of zipping around all over the place. Alright.
Right.
Like, this is really weird. There should be background music, shouldn't there? Or is this area, like, supposed to be this silent? Oh, Owen. Oh, there's tranquils around here.
Your mentors must be happy for you. You passed the harrowing.
I sound so lifeless.
Good day to you.
Good day. Hello.
Today I shall be making more potions to send to the mages at Ostagar.
So basically, they lost the ability to express themselves and think and everything and just become mindless slaves.
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Are you new to the circle?
Are you daft? I've seen you here many times. I'm a newly harrowed mage, but I've lived here all my life.
I'm sorry. There are so many of you, and I get confused. Not to mention, these old eyes are starting to go.
Starting. Oh my god, I can be a dick about this. Maybe everyone makes mistakes.
You're too kind. I'm old and about to fall apart. Nothing in the world can fix that.
Maybe magic could.
Not any magic I'd be caught doing. Anyway, did you need something?
I just wanted to talk.
I'm not good at talking. Too much chatter makes my head throb. Don't you have lessons to get to? Shoo!
What? I just want to talk, man.
They say you passed your harrowing. You must be happy.
As you wish.
The section of... I don't know if that's related to anything. Section of books are missing.
Right.
And more codex entries I'll never read. Oh, Adric?
Do you need something? If not, step back. You're in my light.
What a dick. I just wanted to greet you, man.
Are you surprised? We are probably more attuned to magic than humans are. Or at least our ancestors must have been. With most of our history lost, I suppose I'll never really know. Maybe the Dalish elves would, but I've never met one.
A Dalish elf?
They live in the wilderness, traveling where they will. I've heard they keep the old beliefs alive.
I wish I knew the old language.
As do I. Perhaps one day I will have the chance to learn it. Are you
so many assholes in this game.
I'm from a farm outside High Ever. My mother worked as the cook's assistant there.
I can't... oh, is this where I choose part of my background? I don't know any of these things. Can't quite remember where I was born from.
They must have taken you away when you were very young. I suppose
It's a
it doesn't
BioWare
matter
game.
where we're from, does it? We're in the circle now.
We're reviled as mages as well.
I am satisfied knowing the humans who look down upon me will fear me instead. But I should get back to my books.
I don't think you want to go around ruling the world with fear, though. Goodbye then.
Good day.
And also, hey, Druther, how you doing? It's either you're really nice or a douche lord. Yeah, that's how a lot of BioWare games are, at least with my experience with, like, with, like, the Knights of the Old Republic game, or the first two Mass Effects.
As I know,
Like, it's just
to remain allied with the
like it's either like goody two shoes or you're just a dick.
Just think of what
Maybe there's like an option here or there for like something funny, maybe, but yeah, it's usually like the other end of the extreme when it's just like, it's like, hey dude, what's up? Push you out the window or something.
they'll get their way and take us.
I don't know.
around with them.
Oops. Gotta read all the things.
I think someone's here to speak to you, Senior Torren.
Oh, Torren?
Hello. Congratulations on
Nice
your
hair.
hearing last night. Good work.
What were you talking about earlier?
Oh, the fraternities of the Enchanters. You probably haven't heard of them. It's best not to get tangled up in circle politics. More trouble than it's worth, really.
So what are these fraternities?
They're found in all circles throughout Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together to make their voices heard. The most influential fraternity are the Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the loyalists.
The loyalists?
The Chantry says something and they follow it to the
So,
letter.
textbook
The
guys.
Lucrosians just want to make money. And the isolationists would like us all to be hermits and live on an island.
That's a rather different
Then, of
viewpoint.
course, there are the libertarians. They want more power for the circle, more autonomy.
So they want us to do what we want or something? Isn't that a good thing?
And that's what they would say. Mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting. But what can you do?
Giving up doesn't help anyone.
An idealist, I see. Well, if you're going to change the world, you should get started immediately. Lots of world to cover.
Ah, don't worry, I'm the main character, dude. Okay. So, I guess that's about it. Let's go talk to, Owen. Actually, no, did I check out these spots yet? Ooh, what's in here? A charm of still. Ooh, an amulet for more willpower. I will take that. Thank you. And a door. Oh, right.
Right.
I was highlighting the wrong thing. Hello, random mage.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't hear you come in.
Wait, were you shaking for a moment, sir?
I'm sorry. I'm terribly busy right now. I have to prepare the room before the Grey Warden is done at his meeting with Irving.
What's a Grey Warden?
They are an order of brave and noble warriors, sworn to give their lives to defeat the Darkspawn. You know, I almost became a Grey Warden once.
Really?
There were several of us chosen, though the Grey Wardens only wanted one recruit. They only ever have one mage, you see. I think they thought I was the best candidate, but I was young and foolish, and I said I wasn't interested. They picked someone else instead, and that was that. I've regretted it ever since. Oh well, I should get back to my
Just
work.
one chance to get out of here and do something. Guess he was not ready to show the responsibility if he just casually brushes it off then. Oh well. Let's see. A lesser potion for mana. Oh, I don't have this anymore. Take that off. Excuse me. So let's go put the potions and stuff on the hot bar. Let's go look in this little thing here. What do we have? Apprentice Cowl. Ooh, mental resistance. I will take that. Excuse me? What is this? Ew. I know it's a cowl, but can I just have an option to make this invisible? Ew. Oh my god. There's no hide. I guess this is why games implemented a hide helmet option, huh? Ugh. I guess there's nothing else here. Beautiful. Hello, Cullen.
Oh, hello. I'm glad to see your harrowing went smoothly.
Why are you stuttering?
What? I'm fine. I'm just glad you're alright, you know?
Would you really have struck me down during my harrowing?
I would have felt terrible about it. But I serve the Chantry and the Maker, and I will do as I am commanded.
You are doing your job. Maybe we can go elsewhere and... Okay, why does this feel a little bit aggressive with, like, the tone of this line?
Elsewhere? What do you mean?
No. Oh, wait. No. Nothing.
Yes.
I didn't mean for the line of dialogue to continue like that. Nope. Oh, book here. Cardinal rules of magic. Another staff I can take and sell. And anything else around here? Why is this not loaded in? Oh, because I didn't, there we go. Alright, storage cabinet full of ingredients. Can we make stuff now? We can make, Mabari Crunch. Restores health and stamina. Sure. Let's go make a thing. Achievement unlocked. Oh man, I love achievements. And books.
Oh, it's you. I hear Irving's looking for you.
Yeah, I hear that a lot. I'm guessing that's a locked door. Yeah. Okay. I guess we're done around here. And we gotta move our way. Actually, have I went in this part already? No, I have not. Look, that's a whole bunch of stuff. Rite of annulment. Hey, Kelly.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
Let's not bother her.
Blessed are the penitents who seek his return. Blessed is the prophetess, purified by flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition. So let it be. Oh, I didn't see you there. I recite the Maker's blessings every day. It brings me peace in troubled times.
Are you in trouble?
No, not really. It's just... I don't want to bore you with this.
You're probably right, goodbye. That's alright, I want to know.
It gives me hope that one day the Maker will hear us. That maybe I'll be forgiven and my curse will be lifted.
What curse?
Magic. What else?
What? Magic isn't a curse, it's a blessing.
Magic causes such misery. It's dangerous and vile and wicked. The Chantry must protect the world from us. Being born with something so terrible must be a punishment. I wish I could be rid of it.
No, you don't get rid of magic. You conquer it. Make it your own. You can use these to help people.
That doesn't take magic. If I could, I would dedicate my life to the Chantry, but they would never take me in. Perhaps this is just something I will have to suffer through.
Oh, come on, don't be so pessimistic.
My mentor only allows a few minutes each day for religious contemplation.
Come on, girl. You gotta be stronger than that. You can't just give up when the moment you're born.
As you wish.
I have no hope for that girl.
Let's get started. Right.
Man. I love all these lore bits that I'm skipping by, but... reading through them, huh? Just smack her in the face and just say, "Stop being sad, bitch." Oh my, that's a bit,
harrowing.
It's a bit much.
Andraste must have smiled upon you.
I know, my feelings toward the subject's like, stick out on your own, be strong, and...
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
Hello? Oh, I can actually say hello. Hello? Or, maybe nah, they're just gonna, like, block me off and not mention it. You sent for me.
Ah, if it isn't our new sister in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is she.
Yes, I am a girl.
You're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well then, where was I? Oh yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
Excuse me? Wait, what's that? You know what makes you stop being sad? Being tranquil. Being tranquil basically equates to being dead in my eyes. Turn into a mindless slave. A Grey Warden in a tower.
Grey Wardens go wherever duty sends them.
You've heard about the war.
More like Gable.
South, I expect.
Please.
Duncan is recruiting mages to join the king's army at Ostagar.
Huh. I would like to defend the Pharaoh then.
With the Darkspawn invading, we need all the help we can get, especially from the Circle.
So what are the Darkspawn?
They are twisted monsters that dwell underground where the sun's light cannot touch them. They have formed into a horde in the Korkari Wilds and threaten to invade north into the valley. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor girl with talk of blights and darkspawn. This is a happy day for her.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of Magi.
I can, act a bit, negatively against the circle. That's it, you're throwing me to the wolves. Be more graceful with the conversation or ask for more stuff. My phylactery?
You may not remember, but blood was taken from you when you first came to us. This blood is preserved within a phylactery.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
What?
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them.
That's all I get? So what happens now?
Patience, child. You have been through an ordeal. Let us not rush things. It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
Can I leave the tower? Nah, they'll block me off.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child?
It would be my pleasure.
The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
Okay. A whole bunch of stuff here. Let's see, got a magic thing. So I can increase 1 for magic or 2 for skill with my old one. What's the difference between spell power and what's the difference between spell power and... Can I not check here? What's the difference between spell power and magic? So I'm guessing if you increase your magic, it'll do better to increase your spell power than just adding raw spell power. Or, from what I'm assuming? Huh. Living in the tower sure sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, it is so lively right now. You can just feel the excitement in the air. And oh great! Oh great, now I get a freaking robe. Ew. I like this color scheme more. Without the cow. But... Ugh. So... Can I change the color? Can I change the goddamn color for this thing? Please? Oh, come on. It's so damn ugly. Ooh, a ring of study. Nice. God. Are you not gonna follow me? Yes, okay. Are we talking private?
Thank you for walking with me. I'm glad for the company.
I want to talk to you a little more.
Yes? What about?
I just want to say, no, come on, no flattery. Why were Irving and Gregor arguing about the war?
It is not my place to comment.
Please, I'd like to know, sir.
Gregor serves the Chantry, and the relationship between the Chantry and mages has always been strained. You've realized by now that the Chantry merely tolerates magic? They watch only because they feel they must.
I don't see why the Chantry and the mages just can't get along.
The Chantry believes that a mage should fear his power. It was the pride of mages, they say, that brought the Darkspawn upon us in the first place. Any mages who join the King's army can unleash their full power on the Darkspawn. In fact, I'm counting on it. Gregor may be afraid of what will happen. What if the mages decide they no longer want to be governed by the Chantry?
Well, what are your opinions on the matter?
I believe we must defeat the Darkspawn, one way or another. My opinion.
So he doesn't care about politics. Have there been many Darkspawn attacks?
A horde has formed within the Korkari Wilds in the south. If they are not stopped, they will strike north into the valley. We Grey Wardens believe that an archdemon is leading the horde.
An archdemon?
Darkspawn do attack the surface in ragtag bands, but archdemons are capable of rallying the Darkspawn, turning them into an unstoppable force. A horde of Darkspawn, a veritable army. It is dire news indeed. I fear this is what we will have to face.
But I thought the Darkspawn were destroyed in the last Blight.
We can't seem to eradicate them completely. Somehow they always come back.
And the king is mustering an army to beat back this threat?
Yes. Perhaps it will be enough if we play our cards right.
I've heard Darkspawn sightings, but an entire horde?
They usually move around in small groups, but there are always more of them, lurking underground, biding their time. Avoiding a problem does not make it disappear. The Darkspawn are a real threat we cannot ignore. But standing around talking solves nothing. Let us go.
And more codex entries. And I believe the room is somewhere around here. Over here I take it. Hello, Cullen.
You can come and talk to me anytime you like.
No. This is not your room. Where's your room? Is this it? Here it is.
Thank you for escorting me.
You know, I went the really long way around. Oh, someone's coming to me. Hello? Joan, what do you want?
I'm glad I caught up to you.
Or is his name Yoan? Or Joan? Were you following me?
Does it really matter?
Yes.
I need to talk to you. do you remember what we discussed this morning?
Why are you whispering? It sounds very suspicious, dude.
Shh! I just want to make sure we're not overheard. We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here.
Oh my god. You seem a little on edge. Are you alright?
I've been troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please.
Oh, you're being taken right there. Oh, no, we're fading into another... Oh, no.
We should be safe here.
What's going on?
A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily.
Wait. This fat cow, that is such a dick thing to say. What the fuck? My condolences, Lily. An initiate, but forbidden.
So you can see why we wish to keep it a secret.
Lily's been given to the Chantry. She's not allowed to have relations with men. If anyone finds out, we'll both be in trouble.
An asshole. Did you bring me here just to talk about your affair?
I wish that was the only thing I needed to talk about. Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone.
Sounds terrible.
They'll extinguish my humanity. I'll just be a husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living.
Why would they... Wait. How would you find out about this?
I saw the document on Gregor's table. It authorized the right on Jowan, and Irving had signed it.
Oh, that's how I pronounce it, Jowan. Why wouldn't they do this to you?
There's a rumor about me. People think I'm a blood mage. They think that making me a circle mage will endanger everyone.
A blood mage? And are they right about that?
Of course not. But it's not safe here for me anymore. I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
Wait. But, Okay. Oh my god, we're in a very bad situation right now. So it's either we go against the Chantry and the Mage's circle and let these two lovebirds carry on, but since Jowan has powers of a blood mage, I don't remember what the codex was about it, but if there's anything that RPGs tell me about blood mages, they're typically not good, at least like stereotypically and all, since being able to control blood and things like that tends to be on the more negative side of things, at least with what bloodbending in Avatar tells me, since it's like a really forbidden art or subsection of waterbending and stuff. Being a blood mage doesn't help. So and I don't want to seem like someone that wants to just get rewards out of things. So it's either I don't do anything for them and they get themselves into a dumb situation, or I can help and sour my relations with the Chantry and the Mage's Circle for helping two forbidden lovers do their thing. But can't you explain everything to someone else?
If we tell anyone, Lily will be punished. If you care about what happens to me, help us.
You're probably causing a heart attack with that. Yeah, controlling blood flow is a very strong thing for a superpower, since, yeah, that's what's kind of powering a lot of parts of our body and stuff. We kind of need blood to live. And if you disrupt the flow, or maybe move people around, you're gonna really fuck with them internally. And you know, like, when I remember reading discussions on, like, Avatar The Last Airbender stuff, and when they talk about, like, the darker sides of certain, like, things of, like, the elements with waterbending, earth, and all that stuff. Like, with earth, it's simple. You just, like, hit or crush things. With fire, you know, it can burn things, or it can keep people warm, or, you know, like, if you look on, like, the negative and positive sides of, like, the different parts of its usages. With water, you can use it to heal, or you can use it to, you know, like, hurt people, turn things to ice and, like, freeze them, or use icicles and all that stuff in that kind of a way. With air, like, it was typically shown that you can, like, passively, like, use it to, use it, like, more defensively than anything, to disengage, or, like, kinda, like, push things around to avoid direct confrontations usually, and, like, kind of, like, move your way around things. But then when you look at the darker side of airbending, you can literally suck the air out of people and suffocate them. And yeah, it's pretty grim, but they never really show that much in the series. Yeah, you can pretty much what's the term? Asphyxiates? Is that a verb? Or I don't know. But yeah, you can basically take the air out of people's lungs and just suffocate them. It's like you read my mind. What do I get out of helping you?
The joy of helping a friend? The satisfaction of knowing you prevented a gross injustice?
The repository holds more than phylacteries. Join us, and the artifacts will be yours for the taking.
Aren't you sick and tired of the circle running your life? You could get out of here with us.
No, but my phylactery has been taken to a Denerim. I'm still trapped.
You'll be out of here and gone before they can even dispatch a messenger to the city.
Bruh!
You're talented and clever. You could take your phylactery back from your hunters if you wish. You have so much power. Once you're free, they wouldn't be able to stop you.
I don't want to be some kind of, like, rebel going, oh, fuck the system and the Mage's circle and the Chantry. I am my own like, I wouldn't want to turn entire organizations and groups against me just because you two want to have your own little love thing. I need some time.
I suppose that's fair. But please, give us your answers soon. Time is running out.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna snitch. Oh, Gregor, we got some heretics in here. Gregor. Look, as much as I would... Oh, wait. Owen?
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items.
Oh, right,
My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
What can I buy here?
The stockroom is not a shop. Your
Damn
mentor should have clarified this. The stockroom stores components used in magical and alchemical experiments. Do you require something?
No.
Very well. Goodbye.
Actually, no way. I might get codex
Welcome
entries
to the
out of you.
Stockroom of magical items.
Heretics.
My name is Owain.
Did someone say heresy? Are you really
I
Tranquil
voluntarily
Mage?
submitted to the right of tranquility. I was unwilling to undergo the harrowing. I find this state agreeable.
What's it like not having emotions?
I see the world with clarity. I remember the days when my mind was filled with inconvenient and seething emotions. Now things are simple.
And now you're no longer a person.
My body is similar in form to yours, possessing an equal number of limbs, appendages, and internal organs.
AKA
I
normies.
perform the same physical functions. My mind is capable of higher thought processes. Am I to be denied personhood because I do not feel as you do?
But a person is more than just physical parts.
I have thoughts and memories. I remember my past, my childhood in the tower, and my apprenticeship.
But do you feel anything
These
about those?
experiences defined me. My lack of emotion simply adds to what is already there.
My statement was rude.
I do not have the capacity to be Still, I believe I am a person.
What happens during the Rite of Tranquility?
I was ordered to never speak of it. I cannot go against the Circle's wishes.
What was becoming tranquil like?
It is difficult to describe. I would perhaps compare it to being plunged into a pool of ice-cold water. Very well.
Being frozen?
Goodbye.
Ugh. Oh, no codex entries, I guess. Let me see, who are... Can I snitch? Let's see. Sweeney? No, not you. Where are, some of the more important people I need to talk to? Duncan?
Is there something else I can do for you?
Actually, let me go ask a bunch of other stuff. What's happening outside the tower?
Ah, I imagine you don't leave very often, do you?
Oh, we can't. We're not allowed to leave.
I am not a good source of news, I fear. I am preoccupied with the Darkspawn incursion.
How many mages have joined the army?
When the king sent out the call, the Circle of Ferelden sent only 7 mages.
7? To fight hordes of...
I asked King Kaelin's permission to come and seek a greater commitment from the Circle.
Jeez. 7 is quite a few.
I hope to place a mage or two within every contingent. I cannot do with just 7. Mages will make all the difference in this battle. The Darkspawn have their own magic, and our resources must exceed theirs.
Do you think I could join the army?
I don't know. Do you?
I would prefer to stay in the tower. I think I can help.
Then perhaps I shall speak to Irving about this later. Darkspawn are a greater threat than blood mages, even abominations. It takes decades for the world to recover from a blight. I wish the Chantry could see that. We must stop at nothing to defeat the Darkspawn. Listen to me. An old man's rantings can't be very interesting.
Let's see. As an apprentice old man talking, I've defined my life. I've learned much.
You are too kind.
Let's see, can you tell me more about Grey Wardens and Darkspawn?
Certainly. I am intimately familiar with these subjects after all.
What do Grey Wardens do?
Our duty is to battle Darkspawn wherever they appear. We are elves, humans, and dwarves united by this common purpose.
Elves?
Some of our most honored wardens have been elves. The hero, Garahel, the last warden to slay an archdemon, was one such. The Darkspawn threaten everyone. They do not distinguish between the races, and neither should we. Has being an elf in the Circle been difficult?
A little.
It is hard to change perceptions. I've tried to reason with many, and failed. If one has always seen elves as less than human, it's hard to imagine them as something else.
People should fear me. No. I heard some people talk
Do
down.
not let that discourage you. Let it temper you and make you stronger. Of course. Don't let me
wait. I need to talk to you about the Blood Mage thing.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Have you ever seen someone using blood magic?
Once, in my youth, just after I joined the Grey Wardens. I was traveling with my mentor. We encountered a group of Templars hunting a blood mage. They were quite far away, so I cannot be sure of what I saw. He forced some of the Templars to turn on their fellows.
Oh.
It was dreadful to behold. He would have escaped had he not overlooked one Templar who snuck up behind him and cleaved his head in two.
I wish I had that power. Maybe he was just trying to survive.
It is something to consider, certainly. The mages whose connection to the Fade has been severed? Why do you ask?
They lose their ability to feel emotion.
So I've heard. It keeps them and those around them safe. Perhaps the sacrifice is worthwhile. I cannot say.
Do not yeah, I guess he won't really know about like too much about Mage matters. Blood magic seems kind of disturbing. Yeah, being able to like control people and bend them to your will unwillingly is kind of a disturbing thing. Move on, please. Cullen. No.
Come and talk to me anytime you like.
No. I did not mean that thing in dialogue with you, but where can I talk with Lenora?
Yes?
Who are you?
Senior Enchanter Leora, in charge of the Circle's laboratory. Is there something you want?
What's that door over there?
That leads to the Circle's cavern storerooms. There are caves running through the rock that the Circle is built upon. But of course, you know this.
Good thing blood magic doesn't exist. Can I look inside the cavern?
No, I can't let anyone in there just now.
Why?
There are just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe.
What things?
Sensitive magical materials and substances, of course. I am in the midst of stock taking, checking inventory, and I can't let anyone in there in case they mess things up.
You're hiding something.
Yes.
So why are you taking stock out here and not in there?
Because I am taking a break. I hate the musty smell of caves, and look, I'll tell you the truth. Just keep it to yourself. There is an infestation of spiders in the caves.
Oh.
I don't know how they got in there, but it's probably my fault. I was promoted to Senior Enchanter less than a fortnight ago, and I don't want anyone to find out. They'll think I'm incompetent.
Well, good luck with that. You need help?
I could use some, I'm sure. I've been too busy with my new duties. I haven't been able to deal with the spiders. If you cleared them out for me, I would owe you a favor. A big one.
Sure.
Wonderful. Here is the key. Oh, and be careful in there. I'd really like to keep the damage done to the Circle's
Can't keep any promises. Okay, well, I can actually do some extermination. Alright, creepy spooters. Let's go. So you never enter a battle with your bare hands. And also, are you serious about the lack of background music? I know I've been harping on this for a little bit, but it's just like, what? Oh. There is background music. I can just really barely hear it. Let's see, I'll go take this from the storage. I'll go take this chest with private documents and spirit charm. No one will be missing this. Let's see, spiders. Yeah. We can go over. See. Not sure about where to go. We should go over here. Spider! Oh shit.
On it.
Go lightning bolt. Go magic bolt. Alright, no loot from the body, I take it. Hold on, cooldowns. Vulnerability.
Let's get started.
Freeze. Arcane.
It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be
And
me.
that's it. And these cooldowns are super long. I'm not really too used to other RPGs with such long, like, real-time cooldowns, because 20 seconds feels like forever. And there are other spells that go up to like a minute of cooldown. Although they are really powerful. Oh shit!
As you wish.
Vulnerability. Freeze. Bolt.
Less fighting, more dying.
Auto attack. Easy. Also, yeah, the music is a tad bit loud. Okay, like 6.2 would do the trick. Just enough to hear the background, even faintly, and not enough to overshadow or overlap with everything else that's going on.
Right. On it. On it.
Hey, Patchy. And little magic. Little dinky magic bolt. Okay, I'll wait for a little bit for the cooldown, by the way. Alright, now I'm ready. And you should freeze. Magic bolt. And you're done. What's in his chest? So, some leather shoes that require strength and give good or actually it's whatever. And Batchy. Alright. What's around this corner in this little cocoon? Oh shit! Oh no. No, you will freeze. What do you mean you resisted my magic attack? Oh! Oh! Oh shit! Oh, get off me! Get off me! Oh shit! Oh shit! No! Freeze! Oh shit! Jesus! It was trying to get my face off and everything. Oh my god, that bound me forever. Oh shit. No, no, not this shit again. Is this this?
Do you actually think you have a chance?
Oh my. No, no with my cooldowns. I couldn't debuff you.
Let's get started.
What do you mean you blocked? What are you blocking with your legs? Oh, oh no! Oh my god, it's ripping my chest apart!
As you wish. Right. Excellent!
Oh god. Also, I think I'll just stick with the tactical view. That was unexpected. Oh jeez. Skyrim spiders never did this. There's a lot of things Skyrim doesn't do. It'd be kind of nice if they had like little special attacks that pounce on you like that, but I guess it'd be kind of annoying for a single player, like single person game where you're kind of stunned like that with no other way to break out of it, because if you had more party members you could assign other people to break or interrupt that attack, so that's what the system's kind of for. But I guess in Skyrim stuff that would be more annoying and more irritating to deal with than find funny or trying to find like, oh shit, god, no. I'm trying to talk here, giant spider. Wait a second, I hear something. Huh. Oh. Is that it? Huh. I guess that's it to this place. I think we're done here. I've killed all the spiders. Nice. Of all the things they did, Bethesda never did multiplayer. Sure people would have killed to have multiplayer. Oh, speaking of multiplayer, I know that there's a mod team out there that's been working on the Morrowind multiplayer mod, and you can actually connect with some people for a session. Like, it's actually, from what I've heard, come a long way. So that sounds pretty neat, that they actually got multiplayer working for such an old game. Skyrim VR, what about multiplayer? Whoops, I might have forgotten about you. Go back. But VR and being able to implement multiplayer are kind of two different things though, Ice Cream.
You're back! Are the spiders gone?
Yep, I have helped with your infestation.
Oh, that's wonderful. You've saved my hide, I'm sure. And I owe you a favor, so if you need anything, I'll be here.
Keeping the creepy crawlers away.
Exactly. I'll be here, keeping the crawlies away.
Alright, so in case I ever do need you for some inexplicable reason, I will be sure to come back. You know, but still. Gotta milk the cow. Although, what would you do with Skyrim multiplayer? Like with the single player being as it is, like, are you just gonna make the second or whatever other players like tag along, or like what are you gonna have what are you gonna have everyone do? Unless you make like multiplayer specific stuff? I don't know. I mean, I guess there's anything you can do, but I don't know. Alright, the basement is whatever. Can I talk to someone and snitch? Skyrim multiplayer would be 3 hours of syncing up your mod list to play for 20 minutes. They could do co-op like Far Cry. How does Far Cry do it? I'm not really too knowledgeable about Far Cry things. Can I talk to you, Templar Braun?
Yes, is there something you need?
No.
The same to you.
Can I not snitch? Where are the other people I can talk to? Do I have to be vanilla, most likely? Yeah, probably. I think it'd be a bit complicated to having a modded multiplayer session due to the various different things that can be changed with the game and everything. Far Cry co-op is basically having a friend to help out with the missions like a follower? I guess it's fun that they're there, but it's, I don't know, like, the idea in my head for that, it seems kind of shallow, I guess? I don't know. They would have to use a real game engine. What do you mean? The Skyrim's engine is best thing ever, right? Okay, so, wait, where? Who can I talk to and where? Irving. Mage dorm, guest quarters. Enchanted Irving. Oh, wait, no, I need to go west and bend around. A real game engine like one after year 2000. Yeah, Irving, I need help snitching on someone. Things are not looking good for Joanne.
I trust you saw Duncan back to his quarters?
Of course, First Enchanter.
I'm glad you met him. He's a most honorable man.
Bethesda wouldn't spend money to make an actually good product. Actually, I kind of need to talk to you about something.
Certainly. What is on your mind?
When is Johan going through the harrowing?
When he is ready.
His fear is going to be made tranquil.
And how does he know this? I suppose the young initiate he dallies about with revealed it to him. You think I didn't know? I did not become First Enchanter by keeping my eyes and ears
so he does know. So then you must know that Johan plans to escape the circle.
Oh, interesting. What more do you know?
I only know he plans to destroy his phylactery.
And I suppose his lady friend is involved? Yes, she must be helping him. She would know more about the repository than he would. Do you know anything else?
Lily has a plan.
I suspected Lily would tell him of the impending rite if she found out. But I never expected they would have the gall to break into the repository.
I never approved of Johan's actions.
Reporting him to Gregor and the Templars will accomplish nothing beyond what's already planned. If the Circle must punish one of its own, I will see the Chantry done the same courtesy. Lily will not walk free while my apprentice suffers.
Well, she's just trying to save the man she loves.
She is also breaking every vow she ever took.
What are you getting at?
If we mention her involvement, the Chantry will say that she was framed. No, she must be caught in the act.
But didn't you say the Chantry protects us?
If you want to survive, you must learn the rules and realize that sometimes sacrifices are necessary. Jowan will become tranquil, but Lily must also face the consequences of her actions. How did you learn of their plan? Do they trust you?
And I won't betray them? They told me their intentions, but I don't know the plan just yet.
Then do this. Learn the plan and offer to her.
Alright, time to be the snitch.
With solid proof of their crime, we can act.
What's in it for me? I'll do as you ask.
Go. Convince them you will risk all for their cause. I will be outside the repository with a contingent of Templars. Let them see the mischief into which their initiate led our student. Perform well, and your dedication will be rewarded.
Like, they can spend the time to love each other all they want, but, like, if they're basically gonna turn the entire organization hostile to them, you know, it's better for the both of them to live and not, well, risk dying and everything. Like, I know it's complicated, I don't know a thing about love, but, be smart about this. You can't fight the world, man. And if you're gonna turn into a monster doing so, then what's the point of trying to escape in the first place?
Are you going to help us?
What's that, Patchy? Google and the US military developing software to recognize people from photos taken from drones? Google pulled out after a movie night that showed... pulled out after a movie night showed Captain America the Winter Soldier? Wait, what? Huh. Wait, what about that movie, made them pull out from making that thing of software? Or, I never watched, that Captain America movie, so I wouldn't know, but what? I don't know. Decided not to help. No, wait, why would I say this? Like, he'll be suspicious. Circumstances are different? Sure, I will. Wholeheartedly. Sounds fake as heck. No, I did not watch the movie, Patchy, and yeah, like, as... Do you think you could post, like, an article link on that fun fact? Because it's kind of hard to take your word at first glance like that, Patchy. Sure, I will wholeheartedly help you.
Thank you. We will never forget this.
So, what do you intend to do?
I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem.
It's
there
mostly
are
a
two
me?
locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold one key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
So, what if it's a magical door?
We have no choice. We cannot get our hands on both keys. I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
Then I will go to the stockroom.
We should stay here. One mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate.
So I have to do all the dirty work.
I'd go with you, but it would look suspicious.
Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
Yeah, my prayer goes out to, Irving here. Irving?
You are back. Has something gone wrong with the plan?
So, how will you know when we get into the repository?
No, trust me.
What am I supposed to do?
Help Jowan and Lily break into the repository. I shall be waiting when you emerge. You are doing a great service for the Circle. Be proud. Yes, you should not be seen talking to me, lest Jowen and Lily become suspicious.
Random Templar on there, or over there. Alright, time to talk to the Tranquils. Hello? Can I borrow something?
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
I need a rod of fire.
Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item?
I need the rod for my research into burning things. What can they be used for?
Some mages require them for their research. Others merely want to light fireplaces.
Oh. Yeah, I'm going to light a fireplace, sir.
I will set down that you require the rod to deal with a personal matter. Here is the form, Request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form.
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay, so where do we go? Alright, so there should be a senior enchanter somewhere around here. Ah, here it is, Torin. Can you sign this, sir? Will you sign this form?
Getting back to your studies so quickly after the harrowing, most mages need at least a week to recuperate. But no matter, it's good to see you're so eager to get back to work. What exactly are you doing with the rod?
Oh, burning things. I'm studying fire.
Evidently. Well, bring me your proposal and I'll
Studying fire as an ice mage. Totally not suspicious at all, right, guys? Proposal?
A brief overview of the research you intend to do. Properly referenced and footnoted.
Oh, fuck.
Go on, get started on that then.
Ah, shit. Well, why not going through him? Sweeney.
Ah, it's you again. Or at least I think it is. You all look the same to me.
Could you sign this form, sir?
What's this? A request form from the stockroom? Rod of Fire? I remember when the junior mages I mentored asked for some of those. Turns out they were burning holes in each other's trousers. One boy burned peepholes into the female apprentice's dormitory. You're not involved in any such rubbish, are you? No, of course you're not. Look at you. So angelic.
Hands off,
Well,
man.
I won't ask why you'd need it.
Oh.
Tower's too boring lately. Tell you what, I'll put my name on this form, like so. And if you get the chance, burn a big hole in the seat of the trousers of the Templar that patrols the library. Do that for old Sweeney, won't you? Bastard's always giving me the stink eye.
I'll see if I can manage that.
You'll be on your way now.
Will they seriously let me do that? Damn it. Okay. I have your form, sir. One rod of fire.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Here's the signed form.
Everything looks to be in order. Here is the rod you requested.
And also, oops. Wait, let me take this out screen real quick. I need to check something. Okay, never mind. Okay, I got the form. Got the form right here. And, now can I snitch again? Or do I just have to go? No, he said, just go through,
You're
right?
back. Has something gone wrong with the plan? If you do your job, I will do mine, and everything will go smoothly.
Alright.
Yes, you should not be seen.
Well, I really wish you can skip the dialogue. Oh wait, did I just skip by pressing escape? I have to press escape? And also the lack of background music is bothering me again. Oh, whoops.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous.
Wait, what happens if I do this?
Really? What?
How did you meet Lily?
She was saying the chant of light in the chapel one night while I was walking past. I've heard that chant many times, but I never realized how beautiful the words were.
Where's the BGM?
I'll never forget that night.
Like, the thing is, like, I have to enable or bump up the audio, like, the music audio super high, but then when it goes to the battle, then it starts overpowering, like, a lot of different things, from the sound effects, dialogue potentially, to my own voice, or at least from what it sounds like on my end. I don't know, it's kind of, I can't find that, like, sweet spot with, like, audible, like, background music, like, out of battle, and, like, not, like, blaring music during battles. Weird. Let me see. Do you know where your family is?
No, and I don't care. Why?
Yeah, the volume balance is kind of weird. I don't believe you've ever talked about your family.
I don't really want to think about them. I came here a year or so before you did. I must have been 5 or 6 years old. Mother stopped talking to me after I showed signs of magical ability. She wouldn't even look at me.
Oh, wait, his family just
breath that I
disowned
was
him?
a demon child and an abomination in the Maker's sight.
Jeez. It's cruel. Well, you are somewhat demonic.
Mother could be cruel, especially if you got on her bad side, which was easy to do. She'd fight with my father, saying that she didn't want that thing, meaning me, in her house. Guess that's what drove him to leave me at the village chantry. I suppose it's just as well. It's the past.
The rumor about you being a blood mage isn't true, is it?
Of course not. I never used blood magic. I've been sneaking around to meet Lily in secret. Maybe others have seen me and assumed I must be doing something forbidden. I suppose we are, but they think it's blood magic, and it isn't.
Then let's just tell them the truth.
I've thought about it, but it will only make things worse. Lily will be punished. I can't do that to her. Maybe if it were just Irving, he'd spare me. But he has to keep the peace between the Circle and the Chantry. If he stirs up too much trouble, they might replace him. They could wipe out the entire Circle if they wanted. The Chantry abhors blood magic. That's why they're willing to pay attention to this stupid rumor.
It's 4 a.m. for you. It doesn't seem too late, ice cream. Are you sure they're gonna make you tranquil?
Lily wouldn't jest about something like this.
I saw it plain as day. There was no mistake. And Gregor believes he does the Maker's work, keeping the mages in check.
Are you ready to go?
Out of the Rod of Fire.
That was quick.
To the repository.
That was quick.
There. Freedom awaits.
Jeez. Oh, wait, what can she do? Stealth. Oh, she has rogue skills. What? Wait, she has rogue skills? Ah, interesting. So what if we stop by Irving's place real quick? Guys, nah, just kidding. That won't help us. I have to catch them in the act. Sonic fast. Wow, that was quick. Oh boy.
It's always good to see you.
Oh, don't you owe me a favor?
I do. I put aside these potions some time ago, but never found a use for them. Here, I hope they'll be helpful to you.
Oh, I thank you. I'll gladly make use of these potions. Oh, wait, the quest is incomplete? Oh, huh. Who would have known? Actually, no, isn't this the wrong, right, I was supposed to go to the first floor basement. Whoops. Oh, here it is. You can queue up one action for each member and then the game resumes. Man, that sucks. I would love to queue, like, at least 3 actions together with how I like to put things together. Oh, hey, wait. Oh, now I can hear the background music, but barely. You know what? Screw it. I'm putting the music up. We've gone so long without any sort of good background music, and where am I going again? Oh, no, what am I doing? The way back is... Here. Actually, no, we're going to first floor right here.
This should be easy enough.
Yeah, I can very, very faintly hear the background music now. Hooray! Time for bed for you, ice cream. Enjoy questionable choices in the background music. Alright, ice cream. Have a nice night. But it's only 4 a.m. You don't need to go to bed, right? Have a nice one. The the basement should be right here. And the setup is now in place. I really wonder what happens when you don't talk to Irving about this. Because he says he knows what happens already. So if we go with him, or go with Joan before we talk to him, are we gonna be in some deep shit? Or...
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar. It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose.
How do you know this?
Initiates must learn the Circle's history if they are to work with Templars and Mages.
How do we get past it?
The doors can be opened only by a Templar and a Mage entering together. The Chantry provides the password, which primes the ward, and the Mage touches it with mana to release it.
So what must I do?
First, the password. Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade.
Huh, what was that? I heard something.
Password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but hurry.
Oh, I have to cast something on it? Oh, I'm just casting something via cutscene. Oh, so it's using any one of my offensive spells. Huh. Sweet. Okay. Now, what's over here?
Do you have the rod with you? Melt the locks off.
Perhaps later.
Later? If you haven't noticed, we're not out for a leisurely stroll in the woods here. Give it to me, I'll do it.
Nothing happens.
Lily, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any magic cast within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? Because magical keys don't work.
This is a ruse.
How do you keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then. We're finished. We can't get in.
But, that door over there, where does it lead?
I don't know. Do you think it's another way in?
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance?
Oh, we could just forget this foolishness and leave. It's worth a try.
We can't get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not
Yeah, like
about
they're
to give
kind of
up.
dead set in what they're wanting to do.
We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one.
And it might be guarded.
Then let's pray the Maker smiles on us.
Let's hurry. We've wasted enough time. I'm not giving up. We've come too far.
Oh, you gonna go sleep? Alright, Wiz. Have a nice night. Are we gonna burn this?
Oh, that's not good.
Oh. Sentinel. Go on. Oh, you got fire stuff here. And you also got a weakness thing too. Well, I'm gonna cast something already. So how about flaming weapons? And oh no, I don't mean to cast that. Okay. So stealth. The first strike is an automatic crit if you initiate while stealth. No, well, we didn't initiate this. Incapacitates who takes no damage from the attack but is stunned. Sure.
On it.
Alright, and whoops, wrong one. And do that. And this attack 3 arcane bolt. Oops. Oh, you can see the cone here. Alright. Are you gonna go to origami? Alright. Have a nice night, guys.
Victory shall be mine!
Ooh, nice damage. Got rid of that sentinel just fine. Moving on. What? Who? Oh. We got two people here. Well, we can freeze this one. No, Lily's still moving her sweet butt over here. Guess the cone. No, I can't do that yet. Guess we'll do flame weapons. Actually, I guess I'll move up with you.
On it.
Alright, you will attack. Then I will cast this on you.
Easy enough. Let's make this quick, shall we?
Alright, and we can go loot this guy for a rock salve. Increases armor and physical resist, but reduces movement and attack. Also, maybe I could lower this. It's so hard finding like a tiny sweet spot here. We could look in this little storeroom here. Go look in this chest. A blank thingamabob, I don't know. Oh, there's more loot. Guess both of them had stuff. Some copper and a health thing, alright. Let's see, let's go look at some potions we have here. Alright, we can go, whoops. Go switch these things around. Ice resist, rock, whatever. So what are these private documents, by the way? Oh, it's some generic stuff, I guess. Alright. And what's over here? We get a nice little chest with loot. Another random staff. Who cares? Alright. And in the next room, we got sentinels. Yeah, we got sentinels, alright. Alright, we're gonna stun, hex you. We're gonna stun this one. And flame weapons. Ooh, nasty hit. Okay, we're gonna go with this. My character is moving away. Freeze him.
I'm not sure I'll come out this. Let's get started. Hurry!
No need to cast.
I'm gonna destroy you!
Excellent!
Alright, hey, I leveled up. Sweet. I can take this thing. And open this wooden crate full of nothing. And take a magic staff, which is not really an upgrade. And I can level up. Okay, what do I take? So, I already took my cunning skill, so I can get the extra coercion skill once I do get the points for it. I guess I could, wait, what does this do? Chance to hit, whatever. Dodge blows. I don't really need it. I could give myself more magic though, so I'll probably would just do that. And our skills here. I did say that I want combat training. I would love to have improved coercion, but maybe I can take that later. Because I would like being able to take more damage before I get interrupted, because that is pretty important once we get to tougher fights, I can imagine. Because things are gonna feel pretty hectic already. So caster diverts attacks and gains a bonus to defense. And staff focus, specialized in direct attacks, gaining a permanent bonus to... Ooh, I would love that. Let's see. Permanent bonus to spell power. You know, sure. Let's go take this so we can immediately get this on level 7. Sure thing. I don't know too much about character build, but oh god. Oh wait, you're going to alright, how about we X you? You will stun this one. You're gonna give flame weapons to us all. And you will burn. Wait. Oh god, the cone's so narrow. Actually, this guy's almost dead. We can kind of blow this around, and then for me, I can arcane bolt. This guy, and we've taken care of. Oh, did he resist that? Ooh. Flame weapons again. Oh wait. Oh wait, that's an upkeep thing. Whoops, I just disabled it. Can I? I've got my angry face. Yeah. Whoops, I accidentally disabled that. Oh, what, Patchy? Wait, some nerd said he pulled 4 John Alters in one 10 pull and said he didn't want her? Bullshit. Just saying that they rile people up. You don't just pull, like, one of the most, like, sorted out, servants in Fate Grand Order and just say, nah, I don't want her. Like, you don't just do that.
Let's get started.
Like, unless the person, like, legitimately doesn't care for the servant, but, like, you should know, like, if you've been around the fandom, that people go crazy for this stuff. So it's like, what? Say that you don't, like, you're just there to seek, like, negative attention for yourself. Huh. A stalker? What's that doing here? So I can hit that. You will... Actually, no, you will just stay there. And you will cast Arcane Bolt. So you're fighting. Alright, now I'm stunned. Oh. Interesting. Guess I'll heal myself, defend myself, and go on. Hit all of them, nice. And then for your next magic trick, you will burn this guy. And heals. No, we don't need healing. Alright, and Stalker lead. Oh, that's a leader. Alright, and Flame Blast down here.
Only one shall stand. May their heads bless us.
Alright, so greater health potion. Storage cabinet. A bunch of ingredients and ice band for resistance. Alright, let's go check what these accessories are all about. Take this thing. Fire resistance is kind of whatever. Alright, I take it there's nothing else here. Nope, can't go there. What? Oh god, guys! Get over here, what are you doing? So, do you want to fight out here? Or in there? Alright then. You'll kind of go a bit like this then. And, let's see, Fever uses spells. I was a healer there. Okay. And, quick magic bolt on you. Or not.
Let's get started.
Can we not arrange how we're going to face? Like, I remember playing like other like RTSs like Rise of Nations or whatever, where when you select where you want to move, you can change the direction of where they should face. Oh! Lily, that's a damn hard hit he took.
On it.
Alright, so vulnerability hex, and you will flame. Just grasp. Nice, got it. And we got loot here.
Right.
Oops. And a lesser potion. And some kind of storage room here. Ooh, a little chest.
Let's get started.
What are some goodies here? So one armor and some elemental resistances. I'll take armor, thank you. I mean, mages could use all of the armor they can get with what little they have. Ooh, a belt and spear resistance. Well, it's 1% of whatever, so I mean, it's something, but whoops. It's something, but not really much to talk about. Like 1% is so negligible until you're like min-maxing. Like 1% in early game means nothing until you hit late game. Guys, we actually come out here for the love of God. Yeah, could you line this shot up here? And I will do the rest.
Victory shall be mine.
You missed! What is your cast time? God damn. I gotta work on cast times though. In all seriousness.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Looking for trouble,
Only one shall stand.
Oh hold on. Can I cancel that? I burned myself because I wasn't looking. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not that smart. I have burned myself on accident. What's over here? Wooden crate, huh? Mushroom. And a little chest here. An apprentice cowl. Joke of an item. Okay, Yoan, actually, you know what? You take point from now on. Because I know you can do this. And Lily, can you stun this person? And me, can you actually move into the fray and do something for once? Thank you. Gonna go put a vulnerability hex. Gonna freeze. Say freeze. And keep attacking. Actually go for this rope sentinel out there. Let's see, go heal Yoan because he's taking some serious damage. He's just about to die. Arcane Bolt the healer. Let's see. No, you can still beat on him with your fists.
Time for some fun.
Let's see, Arcane Bolt. And you... Nah, we can just auto attack him. Nice.
This should be easy enough.
And some lesser health stuff. Some copper. Huh. Oh, whoops. I kinda need to enable this.
We'll need another way into the phylactery chamber. Let's explore the repository.
What is this place? So, ooh. 2 damage and spell power. Actually, I'll take that for my auto attack damage. We're gonna be doing that quite a bit. Alright. I guess for, Yoan, you'll probably need a staff. Probably, so you can stop beating things with your fists. Because I know things are going to end well for you, so I shouldn't bother equipping you, but...
There's something odd about that statue.
Wonder whose statue this is.
Greetings.
Oh!
Maker's breath, did it just say something?
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy my crime, cursed to stone for foretelling the fall of my lord's house.
Archon Valerius?
I'm not sure. The Archons were the lords of the Imperium.
Forever shall you stand on the threshold
This texture
of my
quality, though.
proud fortress.
I know this is an old game, but goddamn.
And tell your lies to all who pass. But my lord found death at the hands of his enemies, and his once proud fortress crumbled to dust, as I foretold.
A Tevinter statue. Don't listen to it. The Tevinter lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
You know who else dabbled in forbidden arts? A certain blood mage awaiting tranquility. So how did the statue get here?
It must have been here for years. Look at the dust. I feel a little sorry for it. Her.
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am, eternal and unfeeling. And I shall endure till the Maker returns to light their fires again.
Do you need help?
No help can be given me, for this is my doom and my destiny.
Ambiguous rubbish. It could mean anything. I can do it too. The sun grows dark, but lo, here comes the dawn.
Stop talking to it. Please, both of you.
I mean, we can't do much with it anyways.
Come on, Jowan. Let's go.
Alright, nice talking with you, statue.
Wow, that old wall's about to come down any moment.
What's this artifact do?
What do you think this does?
Why does the Circle keep so many Tevinter artifacts in storage?
It's history, Lily. And it's fascinating.
Let's see. I can't imagine what this does, though.
I've seen pictures of things like this. They amplify any spell cast into them. I bet we could use this to break into the phylactery chamber.
I suppose we can amplify the rod's power with this.
See where the mortar might be decaying behind that bookcase? Let's take a closer look. It should be pretty easy to get this out of the way.
Have to help me, though.
If we work together, we can shift it. Come on. Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall.
Oh, no worries.
On it.
Someone say explosions?
Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
The more I look at the robe now with this color scheme, it seems kind of alright now. Oh! Oh, jeez, that is fucking loud! God, like, hello? Who balanced the audio? They make that loud, but now with the background music, can you even hear this? It's like you can hear like the very faint like things of the background music, but then they make a boom. It's like, jeez. Hey, Stormfire, how you doing? Welcome, welcome.
We must find Jowan's phylactery, quickly.
Where would it? It's a pity they take mine to Denarium.
Would you destroy yours too if it were here?
Wouldn't be right.
Right.
Right. Saving the game just before an encounter. Actually, I can talk to
We
people.
must find Jowan's phylactery.
I'm so nervous things will go wrong.
Look, bro, I might have set you up here, but you gotta understand. What would you do after you escape, though?
Lily and I will get married somewhere. Away from the Circle and its rules.
Perhaps on the outskirts of Ferelden.
Or in Orlais. Just far from here.
As a blood
Live a
mage.
quiet life. Away from magic. Maybe we can buy a farm one day.
But what if you become an abomination after you escape? What about Lily?
I won't do any magic or come into contact with lyrium. I'll stay far away from anything magical. I know I'm strong enough to fight off the demons if it comes to that.
And I will pray every day to Andraste to protect us.
Well, let's just concentrate on what we're doing.
Sure, buddy. I'll believe you. Okay, wait. I need to wait for them to gather up first, though. There we go. Clean. And as for me, well, we can get a vulnerability hex on the Guardian here, since that's the stronger one. And we can also stun the Guardian as well. Okay, stunned. With this grasp.
Victory shall be mine!
Game bolt. And now, well, we can't cast anything. Alright, it's just a simple matter of auto-attacking. Who's out of mana? No, our health levels are alright. Actually, no, I could heal, Joan. Alright, and Winter's Grasp. Nice.
Let's get started.
My experience is kind of getting there.
Right.
Oh, an Enchanter Cowl. Ooh. What does that give? It gives resistance to everything, or to, sorry, not everything, a good chunk of other stuff. And isn't this two-handed? Nah, I can't equip a shield. Sucks. Oh, there's a phylactery. You see his phylactery in this case, or in the corner of this case. Continue.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To
Sounds
end
like
its
going to
whole-
the dark side, bro.
And I am free.
I expected a large... Confess something. Oh no, like, do I really want to confess like that I set him up and want to turn back now? I'm already too far into this like backstabbing deal to pull out now.
Only apprentice phylacteries are stored in the Circle Tower.
Wait, why did she raise up her
Anyone could know
arms?
all the
Really?
phylacteries of every mage who's passed through the tower doors.
Come on, you two, we're done here and we should leave.
I do not want to stay here
I don't
any
want to
longer.
tip him off. Although I feel like that's a fake one, because when you think about it, like, Irving knows everything already. So it's just a matter of him setting up everything, so like, that's probably a fake phylactery. Alright, and up here we go. Hey Zoltran, how are you? Excuse me? Oh, okay, now we're good. Alright, so, where's the setup?
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true.
I knew this was, or would end badly.
Gregor.
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let us
Just
go
been lurking?
unpunished.
That's alright.
And this
Hope you had a good time.
newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the circle.
It's not her fault. This was my idea.
She is here under my orders, Gregor.
Yeah, gotta set
I
you
take
up,
full
bro.
responsibility for her actions.
Wait, you led us into a trap?
I'm sorry. Your actions were misguided, Joan.
Don't you dare speak to me.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
The mage's prison. No. Please, no.
Not there. No, I won't let you touch her.
So you are like, oh shit, my ears. God, what's with the audio balance? Jesus. Ow.
By the Maker, blood magic.
Jeez.
You said you never.
I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, German. It corrupts people, changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. To overcome so many. I never thought him capable of such power.
I knew he was acting suspicious.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances.
I'll put the vine back up though. 1 second.
Not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down.
Let me put the sound back up a little bit. My bad. But yeah, like there's one thing that's really bothering me, like about Dragon Age. Who balanced the audio stuff? Because like there's sometimes where I can like barely hear the like sound effects or the music, or sometimes they play just right. But then when certain things come up, like that cutscene, they're so freaking loud. Like, geez, I like where is the balance here? Like, I feel like my ears were being blasted off. Oh. And if the game's like this and this is just a prologue, we're gonna be expecting a lot of loud noises this entire playthrough, huh? He destroyed his phylactery.
Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Well, Lily didn't know Johan was a blood mage.
Save your breath. I can speak for myself. Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you were in a repository full of magics that are locked away for a
Look,
reason.
I was...
Did you take anything important from the repository?
Well, this... Persuade Lion, no. You can have it back. Like... Oh, maybe check if the settings are not borked? I mean, I don't know. I mean, the settings are just the audio sliders. I don't know what other settings would be borked or not. And also, with this dialogue, I don't, like, as dumb as it is, like, yeah, like, I could say I can, lie and say no, but hello? I'm carrying the fucking staff on my back. And you, like, that doesn't look like your standard, apprentice issue staff. Nah, let's just stay on the good side.
Some honesty, at last. But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
What? But I was just doing as I was told. Or no idea, but Mage.
As I said, she was working under my orders.
And this improves the situation. The phylactery chamber is forbidden to all save you and me.
I had my reasons.
You're not all-knowing, Irving. You don't know how much influence the Blood Mage might have had. How are we to deal with this?
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like her to join the Warden ranks.
What? You've promised him a new Grey Warden?
She has served the Circle well. She would make an excellent Grey Warden.
We look
Well,
for
the only thing I really do is just kill spiders in a cave.
The Darkspawn requires such dedication, often at the expense of all else.
I object. You say she operated under your instructions, Irving. But I do not trust her. I must investigate this issue, and I will not release this mage to the Grey Warden.
What? If the Grey Wardens will have me, I will gladly go.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for her actions.
This mage does not deserve a place in the Order.
Why? Do we not reward service? This mage has served the Circle well.
Stupid Templars are stuck-up assholes.
You even dream of. Do not squander it.
So, am I to leave the Circle forever?
The Circle never forgets its apprentices. But the Grey Wardens shall be your family now.
Thank you for everything, First Enchanter.
Come. Your new life awaits.
And just like that, huh? Yep, I guess just like that, we're done here. I wonder what will happen with Joanne, though. Like, are we gonna see him later in the game after we, like,
We will be
do
traveling
things?
south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelin, I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I am no friend of yours, human lord. I am Kirby, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from a circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
Oh, I'm only recently out of my apprenticehood, though.
Your abilities are still above those of other men. That the Grey Wardens have recruited you says much. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
Your welcome means nothing to me, human lord. You're too kind, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Death flag. I didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to
Oh my god, this king's just in it for the glory, really?
Farewell, Grey Wardens.
I thought you were here to save the world, not just, like, stroke your own ego and say, oh, man, look at me fighting with the Wardens, saving the world. I don't know. He didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously.
True. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
What would you have him do?
Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Terran Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with
Also,
the
I just
joining
realized I
ritual
still have
without
my
delay.
defense aura still on me. Let's see. A hot meal would be nice first.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Am I the only recruit you have?
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
Why is this ritual so secret?
The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
Is this anything like the harrowing?
It is an ordeal. I'm sorry that you must endure another so soon.
Wonderful. Let's get this over with then.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Hey. And we're finally out of the Mage's Tower. And a whole lot of things got unlocked here. Oh, jeez. And we can actually hear background music. God damn. So, wait, was it just a thing that, like, you couldn't really hear background music or something? Or couldn't hear background music or something when you, Oh, no, I guess that was just a thing for entering the area and stuff. I do love the scale of this place. Pretty cool. God, this bridge looks pretty high up, too. Alright, time to save again. But I think that'll be it for tonight. So yeah, it's been about 5.5 hours of stream, maybe like the first hour or so doing Fate Grand Order stuff and temples and all that. But I think this is a good stopping point for tonight, getting out of the prologue and stuff. So give me a moment to finish yawning and switch the scenes and stuff real quick. One moment. Alright, and also I need to close out the game.